been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs. We first, not last. I been in my bag. I been in my bag. I been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings. That don't get no cash.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, everybody?
We are live in the building. We got BoxTruck couple in here.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
You went mute on us, BoxTruck couple. We got BiggVicTv up in here.
What's
good,
up, everybody?
y'all? What's good, my peoples?
Okay, and we got WJ's World in the building.
How y'all doing tonight?
Really trucking out the box. We trying to get y'all some real good content today. We're gonna be talking about a lot. I'm gonna let y'all fill in here, and then we're gonna get it going. So, give me 1 second so I can get the chat pulled up and stuff like that. Okay, we got a 30 ball in here already.
Already?
Already.
You got a 30 piece?
30 piece in here already. Let's get this chat pulled up. Okay.
What's good, everybody?
Yeah.
Marcus.
He said, okay, yep, got it in there. Perfect. Just chill. Okay. He said, what's good, my peoples? Okay, what's good?
What's everybody doing tonight?
All good, too. What's up, Nick? Okay, that's one of my drivers right there. Tell him how good your dispatcher is, Nick. Okay, that's what I want to know, too. Who all trucking out the box right now? He said, I'm in San Diego right now picking up that truck. Okay. We got 30 people in here. Let's see.
Uh-oh, Big B's World. That sounds like WJ's World.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Big B's World.
that like button. Make sure y'all
And it starts.
like button. Let's see.
Big B's World. What's good?
Yeah,
Welcome to Big B's World.
Give me a thumbs up just for
the intro.
What's up, Augusta, Georgia? Xavier?
See Trucking Empire in the building. What's good?
Okay, yeah. What's good, Trucking Empire?
Where y'all from, everybody?
Y'all already know how we get it started. First thing, jam-pack that like button and drop where y'all from.
Smash that thumbs up button.
Yeah, then we're going to get into a few questions. Then we also got a major announcement to make to y'all today, too. So we already done jumped up to about 40 people in here. So make sure y'all, we want to see at least somehow, some way, it's 40 people in here. I want 41 likes.
I like to see that happen.
We got Vegas in the building. Shout out to Chad. We got Florida. That's good. Thank you. Sexually in here. Okay.
So I guess you can let them know if y'all have Q&As, y'all have questions. We definitely gonna drop a link in the chat once we get enough people in the building, so you can get your questions answered live.
And I got the link copied already. So like I said, I'm just waiting on y'all in here. Is there a counter on here? Because I keep looking at my phone for the amount of people in here.
Y'all got real jazzy with y'all. I had a real intro on the front of this live.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, wait a minute.
Japan is in the building, y'all. Japan is in the building.
Japan.
Wow. Got the Japan in the building.
Why trucking out of Japan right now? Let me find out.
Okay, we got Long Island in the building too. Shout out to BoxTruck Gene. As soon as we get
all over the world.
As soon as we get about 50 people, I think we got about 5 more to go. As soon as we get 50 people in here, I'm gonna drop the link. So make sure y'all ready to ask any questions that y'all might have. The first set of questions we're gonna do, you have to click on the link, and it's link only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do link. Okay, yeah, link only questions.
What's up, Wendy? Wendy Pratt. They just signed up for the mentorship program this morning. What's up, Wendy and Alex?
Awesome.
Definitely got yourself some good mentors too. We got a mentee we gotta attend to later. So y'all hear us go on mute. We gotta attend to them. So y'all definitely got
for real.
For sure. Okay. I guess we can get started right here. We got a few people.
Y'all done hit the 10K ball.
Right.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Right. Shout out to definitely shout out to everybody who subscribed too. Especially lately, the past few months with the lives on other channels and stuff like that. We've gotten a lot of supporters from BoxTruck Couple, a lot of supporters from BiggVicTv, and WJ's World as well. So I appreciate everybody integrating and coming over to checking out the box and subscribing to us. We really, really appreciate that. Y'all helped us hit that 10,000 mark. So now we working on 15 and 20, etc.
No
etc.
doubt.
You
That's
know?
right.
Okay, so I'm looking at it. We got about 2 more till we hit 50. I did drop the link. If you look at the comment section and you got a question, you got something you want to answer, or even if you want to just show love to the 4 great speakers we got in here now, then y'all can do that as well. So make sure y'all tap that link, and we'll get y'all questions answered. We're gonna do this right today with y'all.
I'm gonna post it on the channel.
And shout out to everybody in here too, because I know y'all could have been watching the game. So
Oh, I'm going out with you. I'm going out with you in a few, man. So you have to.
Might as well say hey to Uncle Walt right now.
Boy, I ain't finna go.
My team lost. We ain't in it. So since my team
I
lost,
ain't in it either.
they dang near got to remind me to tell me football's on, because I'm like, look, ain't in it. I'm good. I ain't got nothing. I'm good. He said he done got this stash lined up and got free. Oh man, shout out to my man. He was funny.
Word.
Let's see, who said that? Oh, Trucking Empire. All right, Ryan, keep playing. I'm waiting on my testimonial too. Okay, we got one coming in. I'm waiting on that camera to show up, and then I'll put you on the screen. So I don't want to say your name wrong. I think it's Jaquan.
Hello.
Okay, let me.
Hey.
Jaquan, let's come in here.
Okay.
I see him on there, but they
Quan
look
in the building.
Quan,
Quan, we can't see your video.
Hey.
They need to count down. They need to count down, Big Vic. Couple more
You
seconds.
already know. You already know. We about to count you down, Jaquan. Seen your mic just went on mute.
I'm not like on you.
Look for that video button on that
On the app, look for the
on
video
the app
button.
on the video button. Look for that video button, and the countdown starts now. 10,
Down in the comments with Vic.
9,
Count down with him.
8, 7,
Where you at, Jaquan?
5, 4,
Where you
3,
at? Jaquan.
2,
2.
1.
Yeah.
He ain't ready.
Deuces, Jaquan.
Oh,
Till the
man.
next time.
Oh man.
Get you an Android, Jaquan. Put that iPhone down, man.
Oh, man. Don't do iPhone world like
Yeah.
that. Don't do
Get
that.
your iPhone. How about that? Get you an iPhone.
When y'all hit the link, all you got to do is check your camera and check your mic. It's real easy.
Somebody said, is there real money in dispatching?
You said, is there real money in dispatching?
Man, come
10
on.
trucks times a minimum of 500. You do the math.
Come on, and click the link and ask the question. Okay,
Somebody just jumped on.
iPhone.
It's real work though.
Tell Ryan he know Droid is the boss. You got to get you on that fold open. That's why. That's why.
Yeah.
Got the wrong Droid, man.
You got a mini tablet over there.
That's right.
Like that. Yeah, the shot
Convertible phone.
like that. Okay, Jaquan, I can't even see you even before I join you
You
in.
got him coming back?
Yeah, he's trying to come back, but I still can't see him. So his camera is not working. But let's see. We'll give him
Jaquan, can you hear us?
He cannot have his camera on and just do the audio.
Can you hear us, Jaquan?
Hey, you can pin the link to the top.
Like
of
I
the
see his screen lighting up, which means he's trying to
You might
talk,
have to
but
do it
it's
on
not
your
coming through.
the studio.
That's what was happening with trucking out the box the other day. We could see the icon.
She bringing up old stuff. She bringing up old stuff, y'all.
I'm just saying it's we've seen it before, okay?
You in here? I see your mic going.
Jay McCray, congrats. Jay McCray said he got a.
Yeah. Congrats,
He
McCray.
started his venture tomorrow. Bought a truck
Link.
and rolling. That's what's up right there.
All Smiles Trucking. What's up?
70 people in here too. We
You're gonna have to go ahead and smash that button on Jaquan because we can't hear you, Jaquan.
He can't see you either. What's
Can't
up,
see you,
all
can't hear you.
trucking?
He's gone.
Let's get the likes up too, y'all. 74 people. We only got 44 likes. You already know what that means. We need 80.
73 watching. Come on, y'all.
74
Tap
people.
in, tap in.
80 likes.
I thought
Oh,
I
yeah.
kicked.
Some people got
Tap
some
in.
questions.
I
Don't be
just
afraid
shot it
to
on
get
my
on
channel
camera.
a minute ago.
Don't be afraid to get on camera. We all family.
They won't even let me kick Jaquan.
Oh no.
He's stuck.
Yeah,
I know we looking real crispy on my phone right now.
Well, I hit him on the screen, but they won't let me.
See why y'all need to get y'all nice droid? Y'all see
It
that?
looks just as crispy on my iPhone.
I like that. I like that.
We look real crispy right there.
Right.
HD. We in good quality right now. Sound good.
Okay, we got a nice little amount of people in here. I know y'all got some questions.
That's 74 on deck right now.
It's a lot of greats in here. So y'all need to go ahead and drop them. If y'all got questions, go ahead and hit that link. I'm gonna drop it again. I've been dropping it a lot. I'll drop it again. Y'all got any questions, hit that link. We'll bring y'all in. You can ask some questions and we'll take it from there.
You can if you
Shout
go
out
to
to SoCal too. Shout out to Stacy and SoCal. I love SoCal.
if you go to your YouTube studio, you can pin the comment. There
The
we
big comment, you mean?
Where did he go to? Yeah, the link. You can pin the link. Virginia.
Oh yeah, we can spend
There
it.
you
Spend it.
That way it don't move, so they can still see it.
We spin the link.
So if you're trying to tap in, ask a question, there's a link pinned to the top of the chat. Hit that button, hit that link, and tap in. Come on in.
What's up, Alan?
How you doing, Alan?
What's up, Alan Pratt?
What's up, LT Wiggins?
Hit that link, Nick. You want to talk?
Just
Come on,
chill.
man.
I got a couple questions. Hit the link. Just chill.
Hit that link. We'll get y'all in on here and get y'all questions. Okay, we got Big E loading up.
Right.
He came right in. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Oh,
We got Big E.
There you go. How you doing,
Big E,
brother?
what's up, fam? All right.
Man, talk to us.
Hey man, how y'all doing today, man?
Amazing.
Pretty good.
Doing good.
Y'all looking good, man. I just want to say this and get out of the way, man. Y'all really inspired me to do what I'm doing now, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna
Thank
get
you,
on
sir.
out of here, man. Straight like that.
Congratulations to you.
I got
Absolutely.
a family of 12, bro. 8 children and 2
Ooh.
grandchildren. I appreciate y'all.
yeah.
That's
Every
amazing.
step.
That's amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Have
You're
a good
welcome.
night, yo.
Yeah,
You
it's
too,
love.
brother.
So thank you, Big E.
Yeah, get it,
Yes,
Big
sir.
E.
Appreciate that.
Let nobody stop you, brother.
Like you're the writer, and you get money already. You get money already.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing,
How you
brother?
doing, Anthony?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing?
Awesome.
good.
Amazing.
Good.
Doing good. Look like
Hey,
you keep-
first of all, I want to just say thank you, man. Y'all inspiration to a lot of people, man. Especially me. I'm in the process right now of getting my
Get it.
my authority active. Basically, all I got to do now is just get my insurance. But the question is there a standard contract for my drivers? Because I'm gonna start out driving myself so I can get this process down, and then I'm gonna hire somebody. But I was trying to see like what kind of
Oh, we lost you, Ant.
We lost your vo- We can't hear you.
Okay,
There
say
you
it
go.
again.
Oh,
It
y'all
went out before. We can hear you
Yeah,
now.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
So as far as
Okay, no, my phone run.
as far as
No, I was. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
as far as paperwork for your drivers, first off, shout out to you for even thinking like that, because a lot of people, they trying to pay cash or they trying to get these drivers and they're not trying to have to sign certain documents and paperwork. So that's good you even thinking like that. But yeah, there's definitely legal paperwork. I'll give y'all a free gem right now. So we always recommended in the past LegalZoom to start your LLC. But what I like about LegalZoom is they have a legal library. So it's a legal library where you can download legal forms. So they'll have NDAs, contracts, agreements, a lot of different stuff on there that you can get. You'll be able to pre-fill your company. You can customize it to where it has the legal layout. It's a lot of pages. It has a legal layout. You can go ahead and type your company information in, as well as the company you're doing business with, or the person you're doing business with, the amount, etc. There's terms and agreements and termination. There's a lot of stuff in there that'll protect yourself and your company when you're doing business. I love that question.
My God, man, I appreciate that. LegalZoom, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yep, legal library for sure.
Appreciate it.
Stay safe while you out there.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
else can
I
say?
seen somebody else was in there waiting. Y'all disappeared on us. But yeah, so like I was telling him, we do right now we actually partner with 1-800
Hey.
accountant. So let me try to help BoxTruck. Okay.
She
Yeah, so right now we are partnered with 1-800 accountant. So if you click on the description of this video, if you're trying to start your company, or if you're trying to do your taxes, you're inquiring about payroll and stuff like that, there's some free sauce right in the description that'll really, really be able to help y'all out. So make sure y'all visit that description if that's what y'all trying to do. I believe they have legal paperwork and legal terms as well, and y'all can visit them for real. Shout out to 1-800 accountant. I love what they doing.
There
He
you
said,
go.
in on the next one. Trucking Empire, come on, man. Go ahead, click that link. I know you got some sauce for it. Go ahead, click the link. And drop
A
the
lot
link.
of people look like they're about to start this month or next month. Congratulations to y'all, man. Take that step. Don't be afraid. Get out there and get ready to grind.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out to Eric. And shout out to everybody that's over the road getting that money right now. I know the weather ain't the best everywhere, and I know the rates aren't the best everywhere. But if y'all really out there and y'all grinding, rather y'all doing Amazon, contract work, dedicated work, or just pure OTR freelancing, man, much shout out to y'all because y'all getting that freight. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be expecting my camera that's coming in the mail Tuesday. I really want to give a shout out to all y'all getting that freight move.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
shout out
right.
to Dom and Vic, man. They help me advance my whole media company. So.
Don't be surprised if on the next slide we looking like them.
Yeah. Right. I got me a little glow light in the back, you know what I'm saying? Be like, wait a minute, he said he was advancing his equipment. I didn't know he was gonna be in a whole studio. Yeah, I'm like getting a little. So, yeah, make sure y'all click that. Shout out to Barksdale Trucking. He said he's starting tomorrow. I like that.
Yeah, that.
I got that link in there for y'all. Hit that link. I know y'all got some questions. Like I said, some rates in here.
Carlos, get in there and ask your questions, man. Get on cam up. But he said $2,000 a month, good for a 2023.
Right.
$2,000 a month for 2023.
What is it, like 90,000? I mean,
yeah, the number must be up there. I mean, for 2,000.
2022 was 100, so 2023 gotta be okay. Hold on, Jaquan back. It look like we got video. Okay.
Yo. Listen, my bad. I'm trying to look at my notes, everything, trying to get on here, converse with y'all, look at my notes, trying to see what I got, because I got a lot of questions. All right, listen. I'm trying to start my trucking business, right? But you know, I'm only 26 and I'm going through a lot, like on like starting it, like on the insurance part, because I'm thinking like, should I do a virtual, because I'm in Florida, should I do a virtual address in a city or a state that have lower insurance and start my business there?
Yes, I would.
All right. Then on the second thing, it's me and my brother. We doing the business, so we wanting to pay for your Truck Out the Box membership, but I see that you said per person and I'm like, damn, it's me and bruh. So we're gonna pay $12.50 a piece.
I'm with that. I like how you think. I would have did it too. So go ahead, hit the link. I'll drop the link in the comments. If y'all sign up tonight, I'll honor it for both of y'all. Come on.
All right, say less, cause but we plan on doing it Thursday though. This Thursday is coming up.
It's this
How we plan on this Thursday is coming up?
No, I'm just giving you.
So that's why I'm glad. Yeah, cause I'm glad. All right, listen. Well, another question I gotta ask: with your mentorship, do you dispatch for us?
Yes, we do offer dispatch.
Oh, we got dispatch on our own.
We offer dispatching for our mentees and our mentees only. We don't dispatch for nobody else. Mentees.
Okay, yeah, cause that's what I'm trying to do. Like, since we knew, I want to have somebody that's experienced, is already in the game, that know how to move in this before I jump out there and try to dispatch myself when I really don't know what I'm doing. I know how to negotiate, but I don't know how to negotiate with brokers and things like that because I never did it before.
Right. And I'll be trucking. We on the way. I'll see you in here waiting. We gonna come get you. But yeah, Jaquan, yeah, for sure. I'll honor that for y'all. It's one company. So I'll take care of y'all. We'll just have a group chat. That's what we'll do. That's how I do with my my other team drivers. Yeah, all up.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gone. I can hold y'all time up.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How you turn the camera off?
You
gotta hit the button.
There you go. Well, you gotta leave.
Courtney, you get hit him. You can ask him off.
I be kicking them, bro. It's this Chrome. It's this, Chrome is like.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, you should be able to hit the button.
What's up, Avery Trucking?
Avery Trucking, what's up, bro?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, what's good?
First of all, I want to say thank you to Trucking Out the Box for the manager number you gave me.
For sure.
I was able to get my truck, so thank you guys so much. And thank you all for all you've been doing. You guys have been a great help. By Tuesday, I should be active out there, picking up loads. My question is about the ELD. How does that work? I know you have 10 hours, 11 hours to drive. Then after that 10 hours, it goes off. Then what do you do from there? Do you just rest for the remaining 10 hours?
Got to rest for 10 hours.
Yeah, you can't drive.
That clock has to reset for 10 hours.
Okay. And
then you'll get a fresh clock.
Okay. So what if your clock goes off while you're still on the road? And you can't sleep in the BoxTruck?
It's going to say, well, see, that's why when you're out there, you have to manage your time well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you already know you're about to be getting close to your time expiring, it's time to start looking for, where am I going to sleep? Mm-hmm. I need to find a hotel room. I need to go ahead and get situated now so I can get off this clock and then let my clock start resetting. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be the best way to do it, because when you're on that road, especially if you're going over the road, your biggest thing that you have ahead of you every single day is your clock, your time. So you really have to know, you may have a certain time that you're dropping off a load. Some of these loads have appointment times that you have to be there at a certain time to drop off this load. So if you get to a place where you're about to run out of time and you know you have an appointment time at a certain time, you have to shut that vehicle down at a certain time so that your clock, you can have a fresh clock to get to your appointment time on time. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be driving in violation because you're trying to get to an appointment time and you get pulled over by DOT. Now you're gonna be out of service. Now what you thought was gonna be a great opportunity, a great business, it's gonna crumble just because you decided not to manage your clock well. So you really have to manage your clock when you're out there. That's very important.
Okay.
You got to remember, you are a business, so this ain't a 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. So what you got to do is, if you know you got a load, you got to be there. Let's say it's Monday, you got to be there Wednesday. Get there as fast as possible, or drive as much as you can. Rest up. Take the last 2-3 hours to get there. Make sure you're there on time, because you got to make sure you're there on time and everything, just in case there's any other issues. So time management is very important when you go OTR. So it's all, that's a part of being an owner. You got to manage that time.
And just to add to the being out of commission, so DOT has a choice of putting you out of commission for 10 hours, or they could put you out of commission for 30 days. It depends on the offense and the DOT inspector. And and that means I can't move my truck for 10 hours, I'm not making money, or for 30 days, I can't get any loads, and this is all I'm dependent on. So that's one aspect you want to look at. Like, you can't afford to have your truck down because that's where your money come from. But at the same time, the other side of it is every time a broker or another DOT inspector pulls your MC number, they see your inspection reports. So they know that you was put out of commission and why, and that's going to determine if they feel like you're reliable or not. Just like carrying a load that's too heavy for your truck. Every time you come through the weigh station, every time you pass that camera, DOT is going to be watching you and pulling you in because you have a history of that. So you have to be mindful of how you're managing your business so that because it follows you.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I
You're
really
welcome,
appreciate
Abel.
you guys. And thank you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Congratulations on you too, man. Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations.
We got 89 people on the live. Let's get them likes up. If you just jumped in, smash that thumbs up button so YouTube can send this out to all the people that haven't got notifications yet that we are live. So hit that like button for us. There we go. 73. Come on, let's get them up.
Most businesses in America fail, not because of product, not because of services. They fail because of management. So in this business, time management is one of those things. If you don't manage your time correctly and you're getting frivolous out of service tickets, which then turn into fines and then turn into them putting you out of service, you're asking to fail. So time management is just as important in this field as money management. You can't blow all your money and then not be able to afford a blowout or an alternator or some batteries. So this is all about management. You have to be responsible, pretty much, very responsible.
And shout out to David McGill. I just got the cash app. Shout out to David McGill for supporting the live, man.
Word.
Shout out to David.
I know it's been a while, man. You should hop on here. Hit the link, David. Hit the link.
David, you need my cash out?
Huh?
David, you need my cash out? I'm here for you.
Right.
Go ahead, post it in the comments.
Right.
85 likes. That's 85 likes. We getting them up there. Let's go, y'all. 103 people on the live right now. Let's go. You got any questions? Hit the link that's in the chat. If you want to come on, cam up. Make sure your camera is working. Get on screen. Ask your question. We'd love to answer your questions right about now.
And that's the purpose of the live, you guys. We
That's
come
it.
on once a month so we can answer your questions in real time. So while we enjoy having y'all in here, we in here to answer your questions. So don't be shy.
And it's a lot of it's really a chance for y'all to really take advantage of it too.
That sure is, because anything outside of these lives.
Right. So, if y'all got some questions, make them good, make them real good. Y'all get to show a little FaceTime and familiarity. So,
like I really try to. A lot of you guys send me DMs. Like, I get DMs every single day pertaining to this truck stuff, like from people watching the videos, and I try to answer as many of them as I possibly can. I don't mind jumping on a DM and answering one or two questions, but then when when you get into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions, okay, now we basically we need it. That's a consultation. What I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna do a consultation through a DM. So all the links are in all of my videos. You guys can tap in. Let's do a consultation. It's just gonna make more sense, for us to be kind of. It's almost like face to face when we do these Zoom consultations. So, and it's good. I mean, people love them. They get a lot of value out of them. I have, we've had people that just from the consultations have went out and been able to really execute, in this business alone, just from consultations, just from we helping a lot of people not make mistakes out. You know.
Yeah, definitely. We just got somebody in here. Okay.
DNS, what's up, brother?
They get a lot of value out of them. We've had people that.
All right, we got somebody who got their volume turned up.
We on mute.
You muted us, DNS.
DNS, you in here?
DNS, you in? You live? You live, DNS?
Yeah, definitely. We just got somebody.
DNS, can you see us?
You hear us?
DNS watching us on the big screen and on his phone.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all
What's
doing?
up, brother?
How you doing? You muted us.
Unmute your phone. Unmute your phone, but
And mute the TV.
mute the TV. We can't hear you. All right, now we can hear you.
Yeah, I can see y'all.
Okay.
You gotta mute
All right,
the
cool.
TV.
There you go. There you go. We rolling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
got a lot of lag, but I got a question.
Right.
Actually, going back.
Unmute your phone.
You gotta mute the TV.
Yeah, you got it on TV?
It says unmuted.
No. On your
Not
TV.
your
Is
phone.
TV playing in the background?
Okay, give me 1 second. My
All
bad.
right.
All right, can y'all hear?
Bad guy.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Did you kick him?
Wait a minute. It's daytime. Where he at? Where is he at? That's Cali?
What up, guys?
He's where?
Hey, the weather's okay. I hope my signal holds up.
Yeah,
Good.
It's a 4:30 over there. That's
Hey,
weird.
my question is, since the storm's coming up next week, do I hit Amazon for a while, or do I keep going over the road?
Ooh, that's a good question. I got an answer for you. Depending on your area, honestly, especially what you're saying, a storm is coming up. I think the money is gonna be good either way. So
Right.
one thing about Amazon is, and I know Big Vic and BoxTruck couple could attest to this as well, especially what was just going on out there. When it's snowing or whenever it's inclement weather or something like that, usually Amazon rates are pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with OTR lows and local brokers and et cetera, et cetera. So honestly, I would say it's completely up to the driver, up to the carrier, as far as what's the best way, what's the best opportunity. Now, obviously, with Amazon, depending on how far you got to go and stuff like that, being able to do it from home or an extended stay or from family's home, having that home base, depending on the money, that might be better. But and then also, like I said, the other way, if it's 4,000 going to Wyoming, like I think we're able to get, you know what I'm saying? If it's something drastic like that, where it's $4 or $5 a mile, then maybe that'll make sense. But it just all depends on how big the storm is, how long it'll last, and what area you in.
Right. I'll be waiting for tomorrow for my call from my fire dispatcher.
Okay. That's what
I know I ain't got no worries.
Okay.
That's right.
Talk to him, Stone Tree. Hold on, I gotta get a little. We got 105 people in here, so I gotta get a little.
You get the
Gotta get a little promotion from my guy. Go ahead and tell him who the best dispatcher.
Hey, guys, take care.
Oh man, I
That's what's
appreciate you. Thank
Yeah,
you,
we're
bro.
getting it. Be
Right.
safe
All
out
right,
there.
guys, take care.
Absolutely. Be safe.
Be safe.
All right. Okay, DNS, you back?
Yeah, I think I got it right this time. Can y'all hear me?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I want to go back to the question he was asking about that ELD. I drive me and my wife own our own company. We own our truck. And then she handles all the, I guess you say office work or whatever the case. But the electronic logging device, I have two questions. The one he was asking about, like I drive a lot of local little, it's a little delivery freight system. It's just like local. I do that, but it's over 12 hours sometimes.
Okay.
Do I have to even use that ELD? Is that just for going over the road? If it's like regional, what's the rules on that?
Where you located at? You in California?
Cleveland, Ohio.
So you're not crossing state lines?
Well, yes, I do, but right, yeah, typically, yeah, like I maybe go like the surrounding states right around me.
Yeah, you got to log it.
Yeah, you gotta log it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if I go like, so if I just stay local, not going across state lines, I don't have to log it then, pretty much, right?
Nope.
Okay. Also, I have another question. As far as now, we've been doing this since July or August. I'm sorry. I've been watching all y'all. A lot of great information. I quit my job. I've been there for like 20 years. Bought my box truck straight out. We're doing pretty decent. But I do want to know about the getting to the dispatch. My wife was interested in getting to the dispatch. Do you offer mentorship for just dispatch only? And that question's for the box truck couple.
Box truck couple or trucking out the box?
Trucking. I'm sorry. Trucking out the box. I'm sorry.
Yes, we do. That's a great question. We've been getting that a lot lately too. So to answer your question simply and short, yes.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I want to still keep driving, but she wants to do the dispatching. Is that even a possibility? Is that a lot of complication?
Of course, that's a possibility. Yeah, because what you'll do is you'll be out there driving, and you can keep your dispatching in house. So wifey can dispatch you while you out there getting the money. Yeah, of course.
Not just for me. She want to be able to dispatch, just other people too as well.
Right. Yes, she'll be dispatching company in it. But I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if you having multiple drivers, you might as well do like us, and eventually there's not. I see what you're doing though. You out there, you getting the money on your behalf, and obviously you able to get it all. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Definitely.
Right.
But you're already going in a passive direction. So you're already talking about going from owner operator to the owner seat. So I would suggest taking yourself out too, especially after a little bit. Maybe if she wants to learn with you while you out there getting the loads and stuff like that, I could see that. But once y'all start talking about staff and hiring and stuff, go ahead and come home with her and help her out, and then y'all both do that as opposed to you being all around the country. That's what I would do.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely interested in more mentorship on that, and dispatching only pretty much.
Oh yeah, for sure. So if you go to our link, it's also on the ticker at the bottom. I'll comment it right here for you. You click on there. As long as you put your email, phone number, and stuff in there, we'll reach out to you as early as right after the live, and we'll set up our first consultation, and we'll take it from there.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Absolutely. Looking forward to hearing from you, DNS Holdings. Thank you for joining in, bro.
Okay. And nice to hear from all y'all, man. Love all y'all. Stay strong. Keep the positive energy flowing, y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Doing that kick stuff again. Okay. Ooh, almost hit BoxTruck couple. Wait. Oh, there we go. My bad. Okay.
Yeah. So
questions. I'm glad he asked about compliance again. I love people like that. I love companies like that. Compliance. WJ was talking about one of the biggest ways people are going out of their businesses and how they fail and stuff like that. Another one, you guys, is compliance, but it really goes hand in hand with exactly what he was saying. Stay compliant. Ask those guys. I love questions like that because it just shows the direction you're headed and what y'all really care about. So yeah. Big shout out to them and the gentleman before also that got the rental car manager. Shout out to them for asking about the compliance. For real, that's a big factor in the game.
So to answer you guys' question, my mind went blank. Hold on. To answer you guys' question, the seminar will be April 16th. You guys are asking about the time or the date. It's April 16th. Tickets will be available starting next week. So keep your eyes open. We will be pushing them on all of our social media. So tap in.
We're gonna talk. We definitely gonna be talking.
We're definitely gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Mindful Trucking hop on in here real fast. I don't know. Okay, we got Mindful Trucking.
What's happening?
What's up, Mindful Truck Transport?
What's going on, Mindful Transport? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate
you joining in, man.
Yes. I want to come support and obviously eat. Get this knowledge.
Absolutely.
I definitely appreciate what you guys have been doing. I've been watching all your videos, catching up on old videos. I'm loving it. So my authority is coming up soon. But I I have a quick question about the pre-trip inspection. How much time are you spending on that pre-trip inspection? And then after you do the inspection, are you going and writing it down somewhere every time? Is this like every morning you get in the truck, you do a pre-trip inspection, then you get in the truck, write it down somewhere, log it? Is that how it
So,
works?
so inside of your ELD, when you do your pre-trip inspection, there is a button that you will go over to, like whatever trip that you're doing. Like, let's say if I'm about to go out, today is, let's say I'm going out in the morning, which I'm going out tomorrow. Before I do anything, that's the first thing I do. So I'll log in, I put, if I'm about to be on duty, I'll go on duty. Then there's an inspection tab that you can click inside of the ELD. And in that inspection, what you do, it lets you click a plus sign and it asks for if is this a pre-trip or is this a post-trip inspection? Then once you go in there, you basically hit pre-trip, and that's you logging that particular trip. So it's up to you to kind of go around and check everything as far as the truck goes. Uh, lights,
Tires.
tires. I'm checking lift gate, oil, coolant, just
Mhm.
everything that you kind of
You said it.
need to be looking at before you take off in that vehicle
Okay.
and do this trip. So it will let you log it. So like if you were doing a paper log, it has everything kind of like outlined out, like as far as like if you were doing brakes,
Yeah,
you
that you can
kind of
keep
have to
in the
check
book.
everything. It's so much stuff on that that thing. The ELD is just way easier
Okay.
to do
The ELD
versus
is easier, but let's say you
it's
don't
definitely
know
easier.
what you're looking for. It'll be
Right,
best for
right.
you to start with the paper log so you know what you're looking for, get into the habit, and then once you get into the habit, keep using the electronic ELD too, so you get in the habit of that. Especially for a post trip, because most people don't do a post trip. Pre trip is
Mhm.
kind of like everybody does it, but post trip is not something you just get off the road. So it's even more important to check it post trip than pre trip. But something
Mhm.
might happen at night. Somebody could do something to your truck. You might have it in a public spot. So that's why it's just best to do both. So if you got the paper log, you know what you're looking for. It's basically going to give you what you're looking for, whether it be frayed belts, the wear on your tires. You might see a lug that's loose that you just drove. It was good this morning. Now this afternoon, it's not good anymore. So that's why so many accidents happen on the road, because people aren't doing those types of checks.
Right.
So if you just keep a
Okay.
log of it, whether it's electronic through the ELD, which is very convenient, that's way more convenient than the paper. But start with the paper so you know what you're looking for, because a lot of people don't know what to look for.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. So if you get if you get inspected, like a DOT inspection, or if you get pulled over, are they going to look to see that you've been doing pre and post checks,
That's
log?
Now I'm gonna be honest. With our experience, no, because some people don't log it. So now what they will be looking for is stuff that could be a result of you not doing one.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Mhm.
Looking to
They're
see
not
it.
looking for the logs. They're looking for the actual issue of
Right.
Yeah.
wearing your tires. Like your tires
When
are
they
like,
do the walk around,
yeah,
Right,
the walk
right.
around that you're supposed to be doing, that's the
tail
walk
light.
around that they're gonna do on your truck if they ever pull you over.
So they
At
doing
least
I see.
doing a during trip inspection.
at
Right.
Yeah.
least once a week, I drive behind a truck at night that's his tail lights are out, and he doesn't know it.
Mhm.
He doesn't know it because he didn't look at that trailer. That's why.
Mhm.
And that's the most common. We see a million tires blown on the road. Those are recaps, but the most common thing is tail lights out. It happens all the time. You're always behind the truck. You can see his tractor trailer lights are hitting the brakes, but that trailer light, he didn't check his truck. Most common. So he's getting pulled over, and they're going to hassle him. And most likely he's driving for a company, and they're going to say, "Hey, you know what? This is on you because you are the driver. You're supposed to check."
And not every inspection is going to do that, but if you,
Right.
depending on the inspection, like a level 1 inspection, they're going to get under your truck. They're going to get inside your hood. They're going to check everything. The
Mhm.
drive shaft, the U-bolts, stuff you don't even think about. They're going to check all of that. So, and you never know what kind of inspection you're going to have. So it's best to make sure that you do your pre and post trip. They even check windshield wiper fluid to see if you have enough in it. So you just got to make sure you stay on top of it.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't even
Okay.
think about that. They don't even understand the windshield wiper fluid. That your windshield is your key to the road.
Yeah.
You can't see, you can't drive, you can't slow down.
Every time, because you know we rent our equipment, so every time I'm glad you brought that up too, Dub, because every time we took our vehicle to budget for the 10,000 mile inspection, I guess for the you need an oil change,
the 10,000
the
mile
maintenance. Yeah, so when we take it in, we always have them look at all that fluids, everything that they just said, the windshield wiper, everything that's going on, the stickers on the side. Obviously, I'm not hitting nothing, but if the truck raggedy and it's starting to fall, whatever, I'm having them look at everything. The lift gate, if I see something leaking, because you definitely, even in a rental or whether it's your own vehicle or not, you definitely want to be on track when it comes to being.
And the lift gate is one thing that a lot of people ignore in the pre and post trip. You got to check that too. Is it working properly? Switch working? Is it connecting? Because if your lift gate drops or something like that while you're driving, it may have been something you could have prevented by checking it before you left the house.
Right.
Everybody did
Okay.
their post trip, their pre and post trip inspection like they were supposed to. We wouldn't have no videos on YouTube of dump trucks with their lift up knocking down signs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. That's why we got those videos, because people did not. You just drove off from a place and you didn't even look at the back. You didn't even look at your mirrors to see that your stuff is up. That's how that happens, because they're not doing pre-trip inspection.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold you guys. Shout out to all you guys, especially Trucking Out the Box. I'm looking forward to working with you guys. And you guys, I appreciate what you're doing, and I look forward to going to Atlanta and meeting you guys in person.
Congratulations.
Bro.
Man, shout out to
Sir.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit up.
All right, peace.
All right, bro.
Shout
out to David McGill too for that 20 ball on the cash.
Oh, you got one? Drop my cash app.
Shout out to David McGill.
It won't even let me put my cash app in there. I don't know what's
going on. Other one. Hold on.
It says I'm blocked.
I'm gonna put my other one.
Subscribers mode only.
But yeah, man, he's someone who joined our mentorship just this morning. We had a consultation last night, went really, really well. He tried to join last night, was having a little technical. I thought he was trying to do a fraud. I didn't know what he was. He's like, oh, it ain't working. I'm like, oh, you trying to mess up my website? But no, he ended up tapping in this morning and finished through, and definitely joined our mentorship. So shout out to Mindful Transport, and yeah, definitely looking forward to working with y'all.
Welcome to the team.
Absolutely.
All right, hit that link, y'all. We need more people asking questions. I see y'all asking questions in the comments, Big Chum. Really need to hit that link, cause
hit that link.
There.
We got 128 people on this joint right now.
120, yeah.
Let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up.
Yeah, I think last time I checked the likes, we was at 100. Yeah, we have
105 right now.
Yeah. Hit that jam pack and hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. As long as the likes match the views, I'll drip free sauce, no problem. So hit that like button.
Monster mash that like button for us. For sure.
I had to go on my phone and leave my cash out. He done put the checkbook up. Now I'm so glad.
Your boy, Jay.
Huh?
There go your boy, Jay Young.
Oh, Jay Young. What up, Jay Young? Jay Young said, who wants to be my mentor?
Don't forget to subscribe to everybody's channel, too, because I can use some of them as well. That's free.
You got options, brother. You got options.
We got options.
What happened, babe? A touchdown?
Oh, he ran. I was wondering where that was coming from.
He's squealing over there.
I hear.
Wait, who playing right now?
Who playing, babe?
Rams, go Rams.
Rams and who? 49.
LA and San Francisco.
Oh no.
I mean, listen, man.
Whoever beat the Bucks.
Dallas ain't in there. I don't know who playing right now. If
Michelle
Dallas
too.
ain't rolling, I don't know who.
Got
Then.
somebody in here.
Okay. Yeah, we got
Who we
Michelle
got?
in. Oh, I almost kicked her. Okay, there we go. How you
Michelle, how
doing?
you doing?
Doing, Michelle?
Awesome.
How y'all doing? And it's
Awesome.
Shell. That's how you say it.
Shell.
Yeah.
Shell. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I done butchered your name a few times in the comment.
Oh yeah, that's my husband. That's me and my husband's name together. His name is Sean. My name is Michelle. So we just
Okay.
put it together.
Okay.
Shell.
And shout out to y'all.
My real name. I'm like, hold on, I done messed up.
Y'all be giving us. You feel me?
For
Shout
sure.
out to Trucking Out the Box. Hey, y'all the truth for real. But listen, so I got two questions.
Man, David.
Go ahead.
One is, what's the best load boards to get?
Oh, for I would say the absolute best is Selectus.
Is who?
Selectus or my virtual fleet, which is just the leftovers from Selectus.
Okay.
Most commonly used is DAT. A lot of people sleep on Truck Stop because you're gonna have to do some work. Truck Stop is mainly for semis, but what I like about Truck Stop is if you book a load off Truck Stop, you know you're getting semi money. It just gotta fit in your truck.
Okay.
Unless it's TQL.
Right.
Unless it's TQL, they're the only exception. They don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about because remember Courtney, I was texting you about our truck. Let me see. We went through budget.
Yeah.
And when I tell y'all
They trying Tennessee or something like that. They trying Tennessee, Alabama, something. Kentucky, right there. Okay.
Kentucky. And
I hope y'all caught that. I know my mentees now. Come on.
Kentucky. But we went through, Brian or whatever with the budget. And like this truck is raggedy, y'all. I mean to tell y'all, listen, when we be going right now, we just got back from Philly. Remember, Pennsylvania. Remember I inboxed you on Instagram?
Yeah.
That's where we just got back from, and we in Louisville right now. We waiting to drop this load off in the morning.
Okay.
But like the truck goes when we're going up a hill. What'd you say, babe? When we go up a hill, it goes from 74, drop all the way down to like 35, 40.
Now that's
normal. That's normal.
That's normal.
But was it with a load on there or no?
Either with a load on there or not.
It don't matter.
You going up if you're going up an incline.
It ain't even a steep hill though, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like
they still slow down sometimes.
Like mountain? Are you talking interstate, like a mountain?
Interstate. I'm just talking about interstate. Like the interstate. Like it then it jakes and then I don't know what the hell. But I've been trying to ask Brian. Is that his name? Yeah, it's a 2015 Hino, I think. And I've been trying to figure out how the best way to do. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, paying all this money a week, and we need a truck that's going, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll tell you like this: when it comes to the hills, you got to take that with a grain of salt because you could be doing 20.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
And it's their truck. Ride it till the wheels fall off.
That's what I told my husband. We just gonna ride this one till the wheels
keep getting it. Hills depending on the truck. Like some trucks I see flying up the hill. Some of them they scooting and it's slow rolling and it's just what it is. That might just be that truck's temperament. It might need some work. Who knows? But as long as it keeps 40 is actually kind of good with a load. Honestly, 40 is actually kind of good because I've been in some steep hills, some steep mountains where I'm doing 20, 25 just because of how steep it was. Mm-hmm. But 40 is actually kind of good.
I'm gonna drive it back up there because the stereo was working and then now it's not working and then our ELD didn't went out. It's not working now either.
The ELD went out.
Like the light's not on our camera, the ELD or nothing.
That truck's got an electrical problem. I don't like that.
I want to say this too because I see you mentioned Brian. So Brian main, and I hope for everybody too because I get a lot of. Besides the mentorship, that's probably like the main thing people hit us up for is the rental account managers. So the very, 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 very first thing that you want to take advantage of by getting the rental account manager is the rate, right? Now, of course, number two, of course, he's going to help you get the truck, but of course, based on your company too, you're going to try to get your own truck, depending on where you locate or whatever. So as far as like wherever you got the truck from, calling Brian wouldn't really right? You're past that stage. So now that you got the truck, you shouldn't be calling him. You want to hit up the place where you got that truck from, or maybe hit up me and say, hey, do you know where maybe some other trucks is at as far as availability? Because I'm thinking about turning this one in, and hey, I'm willing to come by and get that one, or boom, boom. So when we get off the live, just inbox me. I'll see some locations that got some 2022s and some 2021s, and as long as you're willing to fly to go get the truck, we can do that. I can definitely connect you with that. But as far as like hitting up Brian, he's not gonna properly respond to that because he already did his job. He
actually have been helping me. He actually told me what to do. He have been helping me. But yeah, that's what I do when we get out here.
For sure, I got you for sure.
I sure appreciate y'all, and me and my husband will see y'all at the seminar because we're coming.
Okay.
All right, that's what's up.
Thank y'all, and I appreciate the sauce that y'all be getting.
You are very welcome.
All right, thank you.
I see we got some
Shout out
mechanics
to
in
David
there.
McGill. Shout out to David McGill.
Yeah, David. Give David another round of applause around here, man. Put some respect on David's name right now, yo.
Respect on that man's name.
I started watching David McGill when we first got our authority, and you know I always push the DOT compliance binder, but it was David McGill.
That's
remember his
Shout out to my new mentee.
video.
Yeah. So
that's who taught me how to do it. So thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
So out of the people that I started watching, I think I pretty much watched most of David's videos.
Still watching.
Yeah, I watched David. Shout out to David. David, Demetrius, Kobe Pegway. Those are three people that I believe I watched when I first got started.
Yeah.
That was it. I didn't really watch no other that was it. I didn't watch anybody else's channels. After I got my information, it was go time.
It was definitely David McGill, Kobe, Demetrius Amazon, and the white dude, Truck Insurance, Charles String.
Yeah.
I don't think I seen him.
I went step by step with his video.
Yeah. Those were my three: David McGill, Charles Stringer, and Demetrius B.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is David mic on?
David, your mic on? He got all that money and got a droid. Come on, D.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong. As long as he got a Galaxy. What we got? What I got over here?
20
Z Fold. Got him a fold or a flip, the new flip, or even the notes. The notes are fire too.
Yeah.
I have Note 2, and my husband got a new iPhone, and I got a new Note 2, and that phone was so raggedy. I ended up paying.
The Note was raggedy.
I paid that Note 2. That was the one that caught on fire. Remember?
Not the Note 2. It's the 7.
That was a 7.
See all that cap coming across the screen right now.
You know what? The Note 2 was my first one. You're right. It was a Note 7 that I had.
Yeah, that's the one that caught on fire.
That was the one that caught on fire. That phone was so raggedy. I ended up paying $400 to get out of that phone and get into the iPhone. And I haven't looked back because I do like the Android, like the Notes and the Galaxy. Their picture, like their video, you can't beat it. But that phone was raggedy.
Honest, I started off for Android. I just got an iPhone because it was looking nice and they came out with all the colors. So I'm like, I gotta get an iPhone. I don't either one, to be honest.
you
already know.
My whole channel, I'm a do-it-yourselfer. I can't be in the walled garden. I got to do that. Like when it comes to software on my phone, I want to be able to do what I want to do with it.
That's 100%. Right. You
I
can't do that with an iPhone.
Even my computer, I think this computer cost me like $2,500 to build. At the time when I built it, it was blowing out anything Apple had. And if once I build my new one, it's gonna be, I'm gonna pay around $6,000 because I'm gonna build something terrible. But that $6,000 computer is gonna compete with the $30,000 iMac.
Listen, we're gonna get right to you, Perez. I hope I said that right. But I'm gonna say this: the reason I still have an iPhone around it, but I had
the truth.
No, seriously. I do have an iPhone around there now. I got a 10. I just bought a 10 because at one time they were only doing Clubhouse was only available to iPhone users at the time. So I bought a phone just for that. But because I couldn't customize my iPhone, I used to jailbreak every last iPhone I had simply because it would allow me to have a completely different look from everybody else.
Yeah.
You know, so that was that. What's up, Caress? What you got?
What's going on, Correa? Look like you're in the telly right now. You trucking out the box?
Uh-oh, Caress
Frozen
done
out
froze
the
up.
box.
See what them iPhones do? Oh, see? Oh, see the iPhone.
Come back, man.
Well, look at Big. He talking about he had an iPhone.
Come on back, Chris.
Family Freight, Walter's here. He's here. He was on video a little while ago. He'll be back. He'll step in a minute and say hey when he get a chance.
Right.
There's
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
No, we don't have on the B-Lug uniform.
Look at him over there.
You know, that truck out the box look real good on your G.
These luxury threads right here.
Hey, did y'all people how he humbly had to go, just kind of poking out at you a little bit.
Alan.
Oh, nah. Hey, but seriously though, I just wanted to get on here and say, man, I love what y'all doing. This is dope that y'all got this live where y'all answering everybody's questions. Like, that's super dope, and I just want to say congratulations to, all four of y'all. Like, that's okay. I see you with the with the DOT binder.
My first David McGill video.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. I'm glad to see you using it. But nah, I just wanted to come and give y'all flowers because I really like how y'all got this live going tonight, even though I'm having some technical difficulties. But I just want to hop on and just let y'all know, like, y'all doing a good job. And,
appreciate it.
We appreciate what y'all doing for the trucking education community too.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And all the work that you've done. Appreciate it.
Flowers right here too, though, man. Like,
yeah.
I know you all chopping it up. We definitely all, watched their videos, and it was very, very informative. I just did a consultation the other day with somebody who was talking about how they, because they were asking me about KYU permits and different permits and stuff like that, and they were talking about how they watched the channel, and I was letting them know, like, one thing I like about his channel is, no, you don't necessarily need that stuff for some certain things for a box truck, but almost 98% of what you understand both ways. So that's what we like how Box Truck couple showed the book. Same thing with us. We watched you how to make the book, loaded the book up, etc. So yeah, you definitely paved the way, and we learned a lot. So that's what I liked about watching your channel. Yeah, it was entertaining because you know how you be on there. Hey, especially now, hey.
Make sure you're getting the most out of y'all trucks. Make sure y'all filling them up with Cheryl Teller.
That's right.
Where's your new glasses? Show me your new glasses you got.
I ain't got them on today.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going no glasses today.
Right. Yeah, we definitely like watching your content because, of course, it was entertaining, but it was very, very, very informational, whether it was box truck or semis.
Yeah.
No doubt. No, I appreciate y'all too. I appreciate that. That's I really appreciate y'all saying that because like y'all know y'all make content. So when you're sitting in a room by yourself, just talking to a screen, you have no idea like the people on the other side are actually getting something out of it. So it's real cool. So y'all know how it is as content creators, how lonely that could be sitting in that empty bedroom or that empty office making them videos, talking to yourself. So
right.
No doubt. But I ain't gonna hold y'all line up too much. I know there's probably other people on here with a lot of questions. So, I just wanted to come on here and give y'all flowers, and I got some work to do. 1099s due tomorrow, so I got a lot of clients on my neck just now getting me the information. So I gotta go play accountant here in a few minutes.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you again, man. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure. We appreciate it.
All you've done for all of us.
Absolutely.
No doubt. Y'all keep up the good work, y'all.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Peace.
Yo, can I get something off real quick? Oh, Correa's back.
We lost you, Fred.
Hey, my phone died. I forgot to charge it up earlier.
We see
but still, yo, I'm in a hotel.
Look like you
Yeah,
know.
I'm finna,
Wait,
Got the
it
best.
look like you out there getting money right now.
Right.
Hey, I gotta get that. Ain't no flexing. I just got one question. Well, two questions actually. One on weather app for weather. Like I use this weather channel app. It does good, but when you know you're going somewhere, how do you weather
Uh-oh.
look?
You drowsy. Turn
You
that
must
whole
be in the
thing
mountains. Yeah, in the mountains.
Well,
Are you on the hotel Wi-Fi?
Where you at? You
I had to get off of
the Blair Witch Project.
count down in the comments.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
There you go.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can.
there you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Okay, probably because I had positioned my phone up, but I asked, what's a good weather app or website that I can look up for weather-wise? Because I'm headed back up north next week.
I would say a lot of that stuff
I
is
would
in
say
your phone settings.
Yeah, it is like the weather app. You can download a weather
That's,
app. Yeah, any
I
one of those
use
weather
those, but is there another one that's a better one that y'all can think of or know of?
apps.
Make
That's
sure
about
your
it.
phone settings is really tracking you, because that'll give you the most accurate weather.
Right.
So
Yeah, make sure your location is turned on.
So one thing I love about iPhone, does sound like you may have a Droid, but one thing I
iPhone.
love about iPhone is when you press your location in, like when you're putting your route in, it shows delays, it shows road closings, it shows if there's an emergency storm, it shows all that in the iPhone. Again, shout out to iPhone and Apple.
So what's that right there? That looks like I just heard what he said just now. That one thing about iPhone, it shows you up to date. This is a Droid. This is showing me up to date right here where I'm at.
if you have Android,
Come
use your Android assistant and act when you get up in the morning. Say, hey, you know the word, and ask them what your weather's going to be like, and it'll tell you along your route what your weather's going to be like. But you got to have all your settings so your location. So as your location moves, it updates. But it will what he just said. It'll do all of that. It'll
Correct.
tell you
It'll do that.
where you're going if you use your Google Assistant.
All right. Second question: load board and selectors load board. How is that working? How good is it? Like loads come out there constantly moving. How's that?
Yeah. The answer is simply short. Yes, it worked. And yes, Lowe's is coming out. You said you in Louisville?
No, I'm right now. I'm in Mississippi. I'll drop off in Alabama tomorrow.
But you have to bid on those loads though.
Gotcha.
Right. I wouldn't have booked you to Alabama.
Well, Alabama is where I'm from, so that's kind of like home right there. That's home. But
Okay.
I'm not staying. I'm going to stay for like a few hours, then I head right back. I'm head to Atlanta to try to get some out of there because that's going to be closer.
Okay.
Yeah. Atlanta
like you on the grind.
Atlanta MP2 though.
Oh, definitely.
Same thing. I know. I'm sure BoxTruck couple back from this. But one thing about Atlanta is they thirsty. They taking damn near anything. They barely letting it hit $2 amount, let alone $2.50, $3.
Hey, when you see something, you gotta grab and gotta get out of there as soon as you see it.
Right, and that must be everybody mentality because that's exactly.
I ain't hear you. What you said? That's
right.
Exactly what now?
I said that must be everybody mentality because that's exactly what they doing. They seeing it, they grabbing it, and they getting out of there.
They're not negotiating. They're not letting it mature. They just grabbing it. Whatever it is, they get it.
Is that Amazon or off the load board? Off the load board.
Off the load board. Look, my dispatcher, I tell him, don't just give me anything, but make sure the rate is right because I can't do that. I gotta be out here making money also.
Absolutely, for sure. Right. So if I was you, I don't know what part of Alabama you in, but I would go to Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
I was just in Tennessee not last week, and I got a load from Indiana actually going down Laredo, Texas.
I'm not booking you to Texas either. I ain't booking you. Who booking you these loads?
Hey, but think about it though. Same like next day we were able to find a load coming right back out there. So soon as I dropped off on Laredo, I came right back out there.
Okay.
So if things is coming out that I noticed.
Laredo is Mexico.
Pretty much, basically, yeah. And I hate it. I ain't never going back.
Right. Yeah, I would. Oh, wait a minute. I missed the part. So who's dispatching?
I actually working for a guy right now. He's the owner that I'm working for. But in the next couple of months, I'll be starting my own business to where I'll be having my girl doing my dispatching, other than having somebody else do it. So we keeping all the money in the house.
Right.
And that's another thing I want to ask you. Anybody starting a dispatching course so she can learn something? Now I don't have to teach it all to her.
I got you, man. I
Yeah,
definitely.
he got one coming.
We definitely it'll be coming. Just keep looking at the
Stay
keep watching
tuned.
videos and stuff like that. You're gonna be seeing something pop up real soon on dispatching. One thing about dispatching is, as far as breaking the course down and stuff like that, is it takes a lot of time, and it's I'm usually I gotta like if I'm filming me, it's gotta be like a video. It can't be nothing like an ebook where I'm writing it down, stuff like
Right.
that. It's gonna be stuff on there that you can talk about though. But as far as like different things that I gotta show you as far as dispatching and booking loads, and my verbiage, my language, different ways I'm finessing and talking about how I'm grabbing and stuff, that's gonna be some stuff that's gonna take some time. So when we do drop, maybe end of February, maybe at the earliest, and it will be it'll probably be about 1,000 plus for sure.
Shout out to Dom.
All right, that's big. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go continue and not take up too much time.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for tapping in.
Hey, let me say something real quick, guys. Listen.
No doubt.
Let me say something real quick. PSA, quick PSA. I love you guys. I love all of you guys, all of the subscribers. Please don't call my phone if you don't have a consultation set up with me. I do not. That really upsets me. I don't like that. I don't like just calling me out the blue. Hey, this Big Vic. Don't do that. Please. It's my personal number. Don't do that. Unless you have a meeting set up with me or something like that. I know you guys get a little excited. You want to look up information, all that other stuff. Just don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Thank you. All right, on to the next.
I'll tell you what, we got a seminar where you can come meet us.
Yeah, you come. We can come. We can come do that there. Unless you tap in at calendly.com/BiggVicCoaching. That's how you reach me. All right.
It's gonna be lit.
I second that because sometimes okay, so I do have a company, so I live in my email, me and my wife. So we live in our email. So we're constantly emailing other companies. I'm constantly emailing brokers, shippers, etc. Right? So yes, in my bio is my company name, my number, and our email. But it's inappropriate to just see my number in there and call me. I don't like that either. Especially if she's the one sending the message and you see it say Brene and the company and it say her name and it say her number in the email, then now you're hitting up my wife. So now it's like that's out. So I agree with what he's saying too. We do get that a lot, and I get it. Y'all might be thinking, oh, he probably didn't see the email. Let me hit him up, or you know what? Hey, whatever it might be. But no, just kindly, wait for the email. One thing about us, we do respond fast. I'm sure Vic does, and BoxTruck
All
does.
DMs. Hit me on the DM, anything like that. Like just
we gonna respond fast. Like he said, it's different links. If y'all really want to get
linear ways, right?
It's so many ways, and to be able to make that happen. So
right. Yeah, if we give you our number, that's different.
Right.
You feel me?
So and just 1 second, Angela. Just to add to it, I can't be mad at you if I have it on a website and you call me, right, or on my site and you call me. Then I can explain to you this isn't the correct avenue. But I think where Big Vic is going is there's certain ways that you could take my information and look me up.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the appropriate way to find out how to contact me, because in the description box and on the screen of every video, I know Big Vic and myself have all of this information flashing across our videos throughout the entire video. That's our Calendly link and any other avenue. What we've posted is our preferred method of reaching us.
Correct.
Not taking our information off the side of the truck and looking us up and calling us like that. Then it doesn't, I don't know how Vic feel, but it feel creepy to me that you look me up that way because I have in place how we want to be contacted.
Correct.
So no, nothing against anybody, but
Right. I love
let's
you
do it
guys.
the right
I
way.
promise you. I love you, but I would never like just reach out to somebody like that if they already had different links or whatever set up because it just feels a little weird for somebody just, out the blue. Hey, this Big Vic, how you doing? Yeah, I follow you on you. The minute you say I follow you on, I don't really want to be rude. I don't want to just hang up on you, but I understand. But I don't understand. It's like I
Right.
got several ways to reach out to me. So yeah, I had that happen quite a few times. But please, guys, if you listening, please don't do that.
We got a call at 2 or 3 in the morning one time from somebody talking,
Oh,
"What's up,
we
BoxTruck?"
fighting. We fighting.
We was on
We
the low.
fighting.
I was just like, "Who is that?"
Call me at 2, 3 in the morning. Boy, stop
Yeah.
playing with me.
And
Stop
we
playing with
see
me.
we gonna holler at Angela. We do see
Let's go. How you doing,
WI
Angela?
and we're waiting. So as soon as we done with Angela, we're gonna get to you, BWI.
How you doing, Angela?
Greetings, panel. How is everybody?
How you
All
doing? Good.
Good. So I literally just started binge watching everything BoxTruck this weekend. And about 40 minutes ago, I was just watching the last live you guys did. I put my daughter to bed and I see you on the live tonight. I was like, I'm calling. I missed some things. Did you all set the date for Atlanta yet?
We did.
Yes,
April
yes,
16th.
we did.
Actually, we're gonna be talking about it on this live right here.
Later?
So April
Okay,
16th.
cool.
Yes.
Awesome. I'll stick around for that.
All right.
So I have just a couple of questions. On the last live, I remember listening to Christy talk about doing a load from Georgia to Jax, and I'm in Jacksonville. So do you know how that area is as far as BoxTruck?
Jacksonville?
Yeah.
That's smoking over there.
I'll put it like
Yes.
this. We live in Atlanta, and we didn't run Atlanta at all for peak. We ran Jacksonville.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
peak was awesome. The loads right now are decent. They're better than Atlanta. And if you strategize, then you can get better than what you're seeing on the load board. And what does that mean? You got to let loads mature. One thing I like about the Jacksonville area is those loads don't fly off the dashboard. They sit.
Okay.
They sit till later in the day toward the evening and they mature.
Right.
So if you get in the habit of seeing how they work, you'll know the best time to catch a load off the load board. And in the middle of the night when the loads don't get picked up, it's fire. With the right score in Jacksonville, like I have 100%. So if I go on Jacksonville load board right now, everything has a lightning bolt, which means next day pay. So yeah, Jacksonville is good. But Jacksonville isn't the only place. So for anybody listening, if you don't see it in your area, if you live in Atlanta, go up to Tennessee. They got some better loads. Just try to find the best place and work out of there.
And then even on now, I would say typically you may hear the complete opposite about Florida. Jacksonville is close to a few
It's on top.
right.
Yeah.
It's right by
Georgia, Alabama. Yeah.
right.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so it's okay. So even me personally, I have sent drivers to Jacksonville because I know, like she said, it's gonna be okay getting back up out of there. You too close to another state. So one thing, using your MC is always gonna have you leverage. So when I say that, I'm saying going from state to state. So yeah, Jacksonville might be right there, and who knows what they paying going down, or any of those other states. They probably not even going all the way up out of Florida. That's why it sucks down there, because it's probably just some local stuff. But one thing about Jacksonville, as far as over the road, all you gotta do is just go a few miles and you're already in Georgia or you're already in Alabama. So now you're using your MC. So believe it or not, everybody don't have their MC. So so you're already that more qualified than the next carrier who might have called for that load.
All right, so I'm just getting started. So I have a strategy for everything over the next 2 months. I have everything, my insurance, my authority, and then I'm looking to buy a truck cash. I have an existing LLC because I'm an entrepreneur, is it better to turn that LLC into a DBA because it has some longevity, or should the trucking be strictly separate and create a different one for that?
So I would keep it. I would use it because I used my
I
LLC
remember
that
I
I
saw
had
your
for like for like 6 years. I had it 6 years, 5 years before I started the trucking company, and I just put my same LLC and started my trucking company under that particular company. So when I shut my shop down, I just still used it because it had matured, especially for business credit and things of that nature. So
Yeah.
I kept it for that. That was one of the main reasons why I kept it, and I didn't want to restart another LLC. So it
Yeah, but
definitely helped.
what's the name though? Because Vic, yours
Oh yeah,
wasn't
yeah. My name was. It
barbershop.
wasn't right. It wasn't a. So I had my Newton Ventures LLC, but my barbershop was doing business as Newton's Hair Studio One. So it was basically up under my up like an umbrella company up under my LLC.
Okay,
So
so then that may not be because mine is EDP Consulting, so Executive Business Development
That's what
Consulting.
the LLC's name is?
Yeah.
I'll say start a new one.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
start a new one because that
that
sounds good.
how old is the other one?
My EDP LLC about 5 years.
Got a lot of
I
seasoning
keep
up
it
under
though.
that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
keep that though.
Oh, I mean, I still do other stuff, so I'm definitely gonna keep it. But
Now you probably can DBA that the trucking
Yeah.
company name up
Yeah.
under that LLC. You can switch it. You can switch it like that if you wanted to.
That way you can get all that sweet business credit. Well, I mean, you
Right.
probably already
Yeah.
got some, but get that sweet business credit.
Because what's going to happen is sort of like mine is, once you get into this trucking space and that income, that other type of income starts hitting that account, it's going to hit different. It's going to hit different, especially when it comes to, applying for other, forms of business credit.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we seen that IG post the other day. Big there flexing the airman brands and the 15th down.
Shout out to Dub. Shout out to Dub for one of them.
Okay, yeah. So
Dub plugged me on one of those. I said, "You got what?" Okay, let me
I
get
know
out of that real quick.
I'm trying to zoom in. I'm like, what's the number? Is he?
Yeah, I got that card too. That 15K.
There goes my camera money right there. Shout out to Vic.
Easy.
The only reason why I'm not plugging that card because they don't got a referral program. Otherwise, I'll be plugging that card.
Yeah, I thought you said they had one.
I seen somebody with it, but they hit me back and said they don't have a referral program.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, I can't do nothing with you. I mean, I got a little money off you, but I can't do nothing with you.
All right, I have one last question, and I
Go
hop
ahead.
off the line. I know everybody's behind me. I think it was alluded to in your last live. Is it good to go ahead and get your authority before you get your truck? Does it age your authority? Or when you start booking with brokers, are they still looking for the time your truck has been on the road? Or are they looking for how long you've had your authority?
You got to have insurance with your authority.
Yeah.
How long you've had the authority?
Yeah.
But you got to have the insurance active to have your authority. So you
in order for it to go active, right?
Yeah.
So when I started, I had already applied for my authority without a truck because I knew I had that 21-day window. Of course, trucks were more available back then at the time I started. So I was the minute I applied for that MC, the very next day I was looking for that truck, that 21-day period, and I was able to find it. And I had like maybe a few more days left, and my authority is about to go active. And guess what? We went active, right on schedule.
So are you saying once you get your MC, you have 21 days to get a truck?
No. You don't have to. You just have you have 21 days, business days before it becomes active if you have insurance. Right. Correct.
Okay. Yep. I have all my steps that I need to take. So I'll go ahead and get those things lined up. I appreciate all of your time, and I'm sure I'll network with you guys in the future.
Looking forward to seeing you at the seminar.
All right. I'll be there.
Absolutely. You have extra money for if you're going to buy your own truck. Make sure you have extra money for maintenance.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very strategic plan. I've been stacking money to the side. And in fact, I'm going to do 2 strategic things at the same time, which is real estate and the BoxTruck, because I'll be positioned nicely in the next couple of months to do that. But I have been paying attention to maintenance and putting
absolutely. There you go.
I actually have a best friend who has two 18-wheelers, and her maintenance has been crazy, but she had access to business credit cards and stuff to take care of it. So I have cash on the side, and plus I have Navy Federal. I have the card.
OPM. Shout out to Navy Federal.
Do you know where you're getting your truck from yet, or have an idea?
I don't have an idea. I did start looking at stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I'm looking around. I do want to buy my first one straight out, and then I'll look at what comes after that. But
you got to keep your ear to the streets because they pop up all the time. I got
all the time.
Used trucks
at the last minute.
Penske used trucks has a lot of trucks coming out of Florida.
Okay.
If you want the link, just email me at BoxTruckCouple@gmail.com. I get emails from them once a month with their inventory.
I feel like I called them sometime last year, and it was kind of ridiculous. Weren't they around in the 50s?
Yeah.
50s and 60s. That's where they are right now.
They're even more ridiculous now.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are reasonable, some of them are not, but the trucks come in and out so much that you know, if you get in that link, you might be able to see them soon as they drop, and they might be more reasonable. Just an option.
Okay. Oh, and then the one last thing, I'm sorry, since y'all kept this conversation going. I do have my dealer's license. So is it, I think I heard Demetrius B say that he got his from a dealer and then he had his business sell it to him so he could avoid the registration. Is that a smart route to go, or?
That's tax information type stuff. But if you got a dealer's license, you can go to the auction.
Yeah, go to the auction and find
that
one.
might be your T code right there.
Okay, all right.
In fact, if you can go get a couple of them, make sure you tell other people so you can get a cut for getting their cut.
Okay. With you saying that, you know, I see you mentioned 18-wheelers. I will say this as a benefit of having a 5-year company. You are eligible to rent from Ryder 18-wheelers. So we would have an 18-wheeler right now if we could rent. We're not really fans of buying, but there's nothing wrong. Everybody on this live right now bought their truck except us. So there's nothing wrong with buying your truck except right now, in our opinion. And even they'll tell you too, it is a little inflated. So you know, obviously, and then buying a semi, you can't even get a brand new one. And you're talking about warranty WJ. That's why he told you, like, hey, you want to put something to the side, maintenance, stuff like that. So one thing I like about renting is it's already kind of factored into that. And then, like I said, with a 5-year company, not only can you rent box trucks, but you can also rent semis as well. So that's a major plus you can think about too, as far as doing the DBA stuff.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Okay, B, we know it was a while, but we glad you're here. What's going on?
Yo, how you doing, bro?
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Well, it seems like yesterday, not far away, I watched a video from Trucking Out of Box on their first video. Man, because right now, I have a CDL, right? Because when I go into the U.S., I'm an African boy. So when I go into the U.S., all I know about trucking is CDL. Yeah. So I went into there, I got the CDL, then I started looking for jobs. They're telling me, oh, we're going to pay you $20 per hour. You're going to pay you back. Then I saw all you guys' videos. And I said, no way. I hopped in, I got myself a box truck. I need the big money because I went through all the CDL stuff, did the exam like 2 times, right?
Yeah.
Then I passed, and you tell me you're going to be paying me $20 an hour. Fuck you. So when I watch all you guys' video, I got a box truck. So now my question is, WJ, I don't know if you can help me out. I've been running local routes with Amazon, right? So because when I got the truck, I wanted to run it for a while to see if it runs good before I go over the road. So what's your plug for roadside assistance? You know, if I go over the road, I'm not renting like Trucking Out of Box, but you know, if I'm not saying the truck is gonna break down, but you know, just in case. How do you handle stuff like, you know, roadside maintenance when you go far away? You know.
Go ahead, Doug. Yeah, go ahead, Doug.
You know me.
Talk to him, Doug.
If I break it, I got tools with me. I honestly
You got what?
I got tools with me. I usually
Tools?
ride with tools. Yeah, I got the impact that I use to take off all the lug nuts. I usually had a socket set with me. I carry all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
I hate, me personally, I hate calling people. If I could fix it, I'm gonna fix it. You know, if I want to. If you got your own truck, you own your truck.
Yeah, but it's new, so I just been running local routes. You know,
Get your you know those undercarriage toolboxes.
Yeah, I got that too. But you know, I was thinking maybe you guys have like a number handy in the pocket, so when things go wrong, you know, you could just call them to hook you up or
That's
something.
what your insurance is for, though, man. Let them pay.
Well, you know, we have Progressive, and they don't have an option for roadside assistance like a regular vehicle. So
yeah, I got Progressive too.
Yeah, we just recently had a breakdown, and we call Loves. Now,
Loves.
Yeah, if you look on, if you Google search, there are quite a few commercial roadside assistance, but that also depends on what area you're in. But some place like Loves, where they run out of the nearest truck stop, is probably going to be a good bet for you. Just get familiar with I would do some research and find out who, like, even if it's not Loves, if it's somebody like National Truck Repair that has roadside assistance, just call around and see who has a program in your area, or if they do. We haven't been able to find one, but
So, Chrissy, so when you broke down, then you Googled Loves, right?
we called Loves, and we had just passed the Loves like 20 or 25 miles back. They came in like 20 minutes.
You're paying for everything. You are a business. You are paying for everything.
$130 an hour. If they
have 100 and what?
130 an hour.
Okay, that's another TA Loves. They have different programs. So he's saying that the TA truck repair is $130 an hour.
Roadside assistance.
Which I feel like we pay more than that. We pay more.
You got to sign up for that or what?
You just call it. You just call the 800 number.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to have that handy, you know. So.
Right. Exactly. Just in case if anything does happen, it just makes sense.
Yeah, because I saw the video for the truck trucking out of bucks, where he analyzed on the white bug how much you're gonna make on the what's it called on the over the road.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't come to the US to play, bro. I came to get the money.
That's what I like.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't come and sit down with no $18 an hour.
Right.
You know, I got the CDL with all the stress. He told me, you're gonna pay $18 an hour. Damn you, man.
Right.
I want all the money.
Right.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
God bless. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if I had a truck right now, I'd put those undercarriage toolboxes on it, on both sides, and keep as much as I can. All the tools, because that's me. Not everybody's able to do that, but still. I was even thinking about how could I design a structure to hold a spare tire, just in case one of them blow. I got it up under the truck somewhere.
Just leave it in the back.
Them things be expensive.
Right.
And then when they come get you, you know, $600 is minimum.
Yeah, I like his energy though. He said, "Hey, I came over here. Yeah, I'm over here. But
I ain't come over here to play.
20 an hour. Come to play. I'm trying to eat."
That's right.
Look like he was in a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like that for sure. I really like that.
LT Wiggins, yeah, you can mount a toolbox. You can mount as many of you. Just remember, it takes away from your total weight. So yeah, you can mount them. They got aluminum ones. How they weigh usually around 200. I don't even think they're 200 pounds. They might be like 150, 150 pounds. But you can keep your straps in there. I would suggest if you get it, you keep all the flammables in there, extra oil, extra. I mean, because you got to think a lot of these trucks don't have sleepers. So, and if you want to stretch out in the truck, you got to stretch out around all that stuff. You know, you can keep your extra blankets in there. You can keep a whole bunch of stuff up in there. So those boxes are usually 18 inches deep and minimum usually around 36 inches, so 3 feet, sometimes 4 feet long. That's enough to keep a lot of extra stuff.
Shout out to my wife on this steak.
Shout out to LT Wiggins. We had a consultation with him last night. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, they put that. Yeah, they I don't know if you've seen it, Chrissy, but they definitely shot you off something up there about a while ago.
I did, and then somebody got to talking, and I forgot all about it till he commented just now. So I wanted to make sure I said it.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to them for sure. Somebody said, what are we eating at the conference though?
I told you, man.
Still working that out.
We working it out. We working it out.
You have to find out when you get there.
Yeah.
Right. You better just pull up. Bad guy fly. Pull up.
You gotta pull up. It's gonna be lit though. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah. Well, we still in negotiations. It's gonna be the best experience you ever had. Just come. That's all you got to do is come. Let some things be a surprise.
We're gonna make sure it's right
first.
We're gonna make sure it's right.
Yeah, and it's gonna be
the link will be dropping next week.
And Carlos, if it is coffee and donuts, it'll be the best coffee and donuts y'all ever had.
Coffee and donuts.
My wife just went to South Richmond. Got seen this place. They had a donut this big that tastes like a Krispy Kreme donut. I told her we got to go back over there. We got to go back over. That donut was delicious.
Okay, we got CS Diversified Logistics in the building. What's good?
What's going on, family? How y'all doing?
bro?
Right,
hey, man, I love all of you. Christy showed my love. I love you. Courtney, big ups to you and your wife. And WJ, hey, man, we're praying for you for a speedy recovery on this truck.
Thank you, sir.
And Vic, keep doing your thing. But what I was thinking about was, I don't know if you've seen my comment, but I'm here in South Carolina, and I was going to wait till the convention to talk to you guys about what you think about signing everybody as us as a BoxTruck family community. I was thinking about us being signing a BoxTruck buddy. You know what I mean? So that way, you know, like every night on the 19th, everybody, you know, check up on one another, make sure everybody's still doing good, or somebody that's close to you, to just keep them informed and make sure that they're doing okay on the road, and just make sure that.
So we got something like that. You gotta
it's
go
to mentorship.
It's through the mentorship. You gotta join the mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I'll be your personal buddy.
Yeah, understand that.
Need some, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have a conversation, or like I said earlier in the live, you see BoxTruck couple said they're personally gonna help somebody out who's doing their very first load tonight. You see Stone Tree Trucking hopped in here. He asked, you know, what's some advice that we have upcoming for him as far as the storm that he's in. Should he do local Amazon? Should he do OTR? So yeah, you definitely could get involved with that. Rather it's now, you know, your capital will have to be a little steep. You want to get involved with all of us, but you know, if you choose one or something like that, either way, I think that'd be a great idea on behalf of your company for sure, especially for what you just mentioned.
Absolutely. And when you do that, you're guaranteed to have somebody in your corner at all times. I've gotten up four or five times tonight. It's because of my mentee who's on his first load. So every time he called, I got to answer. Any of them, we got to answer. Also, we have, like, I know myself and Vic, I'm not sure how Courtney does his, whether it's just a live or whatever, but I know Vic and myself have, like, I have a monthly Zoom call. I think Vic do it every week. Courtney, I don't know how you do yours, but it's a time where you can come in and check in, ask questions, you know, get group feedback, and of course you always have access to your mentees, to your mentor. So whoever you choose, we want to see you win. We're gonna be there for you to make sure you're okay.
Right.
There you go.
It's hard to have it all in one setting, only because everybody's working in different time zones and different atmospheres and stuff. So that's why the mentor program is kind of there, so you can just lock in with one person and make sure you got somebody in your corner. Make sure you got somebody that you can ask some questions to that, you know, is a little bit more experienced than you.
Understood.
Family Freight, Family Freight, you can slide me 150 and I'll tell trucking out the box to hit you up.
Well, yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you to you guys. I watch every one of you guys' channels, and me and my wife, we are here on the road. We're Amazoning it. We're doing everything.
South Carolina you in?
I'm in Columbia, right with Vic. You know, right where you from. You know, right? You know, but like Walt said, you want to be from Atlanta, that's cool too. You know,
He's over there laughing.
Yeah, you want to be from Atlanta? I love Atlanta. That's my that's my football team. So you know when it was the home team.
We ain't gonna hold that against you.
It's all good. But I love you guys, and you know, I've done everything that that you guys started us off, and I'm on my way. We on our way. We had our authority now. We've been kicking it for about 30 days, maybe 30 days. Yeah, good 30 days now.
Yeah.
And
congratulations.
We just been filling out these carrier packages and just getting out there. And so I'm definitely gonna hook up with one of you guys to get a mentorship. But like Vic said, once you get what you need to get, I still want to thank you. But once you get what you need to get on the grind. You know what I mean? So and I just definitely been getting on the grind, and I wanted to thank you guys personally. You know, I've been watching you guys' channel for a while.
Appreciate it.
And we just wanted to let you know, Courtney, keep it up. Doug, we want to see you on the road soon. And Vic, you killing it, and Christy and Walt. I started actually from landscaping, and I made the landscaping my side hustle, and this is my main hustle now.
That's right.
Yeah, I like that. You elevated.
Yeah.
And I've been landscaping for like 14 years, but now I'm finna landscape on the road. You understand?
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
I know that's right.
Absolutely. Well, don't slip on Appling, don't slip on Charlotte, and don't slip on Jacksonville, because they running to Charleston every day.
Yes, you are.
We've been tearing Appling up, you know, but but it looked like, you know, we're trying to get to the Charlotte location, but it looked like Vic I'm hitting that book button a little faster than us. So I can't get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, he been catching the dragon, and so we've been tired. And when he said the dragon, my partner on the road said, you know, when you start seeing dragons, pull over.
Right.
And
That's
I
right.
just want everybody know that means when you're tired, please go and get your rest.
Absolutely.
And so if you don't have your rest, you can't be at your best.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, I want y'all guys to stay safe out there on the road, everybody else who's watching, and just big ups to everybody, you know. And I love you guys, you know.
We love
from the
you.
bottom.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for tapping in. Okay, I did want to comment before we start telling y'all a little bit about the seminar that we got coming up. So so we don't do like a Zoom with all of our mentees in one, but we're hands-on with our mentees every single day. So like she said, it's that constant communication, that access, love with our mentees, just being able to watch them grow. It's like they're growing with us. Man, you know, I tell people all the time in this industry, you know, it's fairly easy to become a peer and then elevate even past it. So I like doing that, and we don't mind helping whoever joins in for sure. Now let's talk about this seminar that's coming up. We dropping real soon. Now, while we talk, we want to see the demand. So it's 150 people in here. Can we
deep right now.
Yeah, it's deep in here. I want to see 150 comments. Drop fire. I don't care if it's emoji right now because it's quicker. I don't care. You drop seminar, drop mentorship, drop the microphone, drop something in the comments right now. If you can't wait for this live seminar with Trucking Out the Box, WJ's World, BiggVicTv, and BoxTruck couple in the building. Y'all, it's a 8-hour seminar. It's gonna be live, y'all. It's gonna be real live. Joined. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to see y'all in there. We got a lot of stuff planned for y'all. I know y'all were asking about coffee and donuts. You know, we might meet in the middle at a sandwich and a water, but we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure something out. It's gonna be something, you know what I'm saying, that I think you guys are gonna like, really be able to take advantage of. So it is 1 ticket per person. I'm loving the comments. Oh, and just to, on behalf of Trucking Out the Box, BiggVicTv, BoxTruck Couple, and WJ, this is something I wanted to say, right? Again, talking about mentorship and mentoring. If you are one of our mentees and you already have that bond with us, you will have a separate discount code or coupon code, or maybe a whole separate link, because your rate will be different. So, do y'all want to talk about that a little bit before we add Aubrey Trucking in here?
Well, not really.
You just said it.
February 1st. That was it.
Just make sure y'all pull up. Yeah, we're gonna be dropping it. We're gonna have a link on all of our pages, and we're gonna take it from there. So I appreciate all the comments. I see all the emojis. I better fry some fish and barbecue. You just better pull up. So as long as y'all pull up, we got y'all. It's
They said put somebody uncle on the grill.
Right.
If they let us. If they let us.
Y'all show up, Uncle Walt gonna bring his grill. Ain't that right, baby?
Right.
We'll put it on the lift gate and bring it on in.
I knew that's right.
Put y'all in there, and yeah, it's a Waffle House right across the street, so you know that's where I'm gonna be at regardless. But yeah, man, we got Aubrey Trucking in the building. What's up with you, Aubrey Trucking?
I'm back, yo.
I see that, man. What's going on? He said, you know what? I got another question. Let me pop back up.
All right, so I wanted to ask, can we pull a load that's 9,000 pounds on the load board that's meant for a 53-foot truck?
Man, I said this in a video. If it fits dimension-wise, you can take it.
Check the dimensions.
If it's 25 feet long, 10 feet tall, 9.5 feet tall, 9.5 feet wide, you can take it. If it's 9,000 pounds,
you can call.
Right.
Hold on. What box truck is not? Ain't no box truck 9.5 feet tall. Hell no.
Yeah, my interior was 9.5. It's
103 inches, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't think that's 9.5 feet. Let me double check.
No, I don't think so either. I thought that was 8.
8'8". It was 8'8". I just know
yours was 8 feet. Oh, the door, the ceiling is 9. The door is 8.
But if the load fits the dimensions of your truck, you can absolutely call the broker. Now, you may find when you call that even though the length and the weight fit, it's the amount of product that won't fit on your truck. But you never know until you call. I called on a load, pick it up in Georgia, drop it in Kentucky, and it was meant for a 53-footer. And come to find out, it was 2 pallets. And they was like, yeah, you absolutely can put it on a 26-footer. And he gave it to me for the price that they were giving the semi. So, yeah, don't be afraid to call if the dimensions and the weight fit.
That literally is the negotiation of a box truck. That's the life of the box truck. You have to. I had to call everybody. You got to call everybody. If you see 8,500 pounds, you got to call them, because it might be 20 pallets at 8,500 pounds. It might be 3 pallets.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's the life of it. You got to call pretty much everybody all the time.
So where will I be able to find the dimension to my truck?
Get a measuring tape, get out there and measure that bad boy.
That's it. That's how you do it.
You gotta measure it yourself.
Gotta measure.
Okay.
Mine's was 9 feet on the inside. My door was 9 feet.
We dropping a video in the morning where we measure our truck and show you how to do it.
Okay.
I had a 9 foot door.
That's crazy. See,
Not before mine dropped tonight.
Mine already in queue. It's ready.
Yours don't go live till in the morning. Mine's about to go live.
Look,
right
I gotta
now.
get all of my video edited, because when that camera come, man, I'm gonna be editing for other people. So I got all mine in queue waiting on them.
I know that's right.
Trucking Out the Box.
Talking about don't forget that Christmas video.
Oh, hold on. What'd you say? What'd you say?
What's going on?
I said I got all my videos edited in Q because when that camera come, I'm gonna have other work to do.
Right. Right. We got some big plans for y'all for February. Okay, I'll be trucking. We got kids.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
brother.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for tapping in. Okay, King Bones in the building. What up, King Bones?
Yeah, what up?
Boom, bro.
What's good with you, my boy?
You done tapped in? What's good?
Man, talk to you in a minute. What's happening?
Man, what's going on? You got your own YouTube channel now, right?
Yeah, man. I just started my YouTube channel, man. Y'all follow me at We Be Trucking, man. What up, Big Vic? Columbia,
good, bro?
South Carolina, be in the building.
Hey,
You be the one taking them loads. You used to be the one taking them loads when I first started off the AT. Them good loads. Every time I press call, they be like, boo, boo, boo. I be hating that, man. What's going on?
hesitate for a second. It's gone.
I know you got a new YouTube, man. Shout out to YouTube so I can pin it real quick.
Yeah, it's We Be Trucking. We Be Trucking, man. I just started my new YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, y'all really inspired me to start a YouTube channel.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't gonna do it, but like I said, you pushed me, my wife pushed me, man, and like I said, I had to do it. Right now I'm out here in Chicago. I had a driver, but y'all know how hard it is to keep driving. So
Right.
you know what I mean, one of he had fell through. So
You said it was a
I
younger.
got back in the box. I'm out here in in the Midwest.
Okay.
What'd you say?
It was a younger guy, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was a younger guy, man. And one thing about it, they don't really care about like the trucks and stuff like that, like the owners do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This guy, like when I talked to we call roadside, and when I talked to the mechanic when he got there, he told me that this guy didn't even have a gas cap on it.
No.
Mind you, the whole reason why this is like he used to call me, he'd be like, man, I need more gas. Look, y'all don't jump on me. No, I did not have it with a gas card. I was cash out. Don't jump on me. I know y'all gonna jump on me like, yo, where your gas card at? But nah, I really was cash out the man. He was like, I don't know, it's because I'm in the Midwest. I said, what, man? This gas keep going. I'm like, this guy really been riding around with no gas cap. You go to Pallet got gas caps. I would have gave you the money to get a gas cap.
Right.
You riding around wasting gas all over from state to state.
Wow. Pre-trip.
From state to state.
Pre-trip.
Could have got pulled up by DOT and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why the truck
blowed up.
Right. The reason why the truck ended up breaking down is because the water got in there and clogged up stuff and stuff was flowing around. Like he really messed the truck up and was sitting beside the road for nothing. You know what I mean?
Okay, Bones. Well, I'm glad
So so like I said, he don't work with us anymore,
Right.
Long story short.
But yeah, I got back in the truck. I ended up getting back in the truck and I just had like I said, it break down again on me. Like by the time I got down here, I got to the Midwest. I made it here safely and everything. But it ended up breaking down the depth system. That's another thing I want to tell y'all. That when you got depth, when you're in the Midwest and it's like 5 degrees and it get down to like they say it was like below 60 the other night in Illinois.
Yeah.
The depth systems end up messing up. The mechanic told me the other night, he's like, what's wrong with the truck? I was like, the depth system did, filter exhaust and all that started messing up. He's like, yeah, I'm getting a call. Everybody's breaking down with those. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So remember that depth system, it just, I don't know, it don't do no good in the Midwest. Like even when you go to the Pallet, they got the depth system, they got it in almost like a jacket. The depth system got a jacket on. Like you don't even think it's over there. You look and then you pull back. You got to take the coat off and then pull the depth out.
Yeah, it's inside. They got it inside.
Yeah. But they pull up on me with a replacement truck, 2021 Ford.
For real?
Why y'all ain't tell me? Tell me why ain't nobody tell me they ain't take diesel, man? I put up to the diesel pump. I said, unleaded.
Oh, your truck didn't take diesel?
No, it takes unleaded.
Really?
And you had a different truck.
Wait, what was this? A budget truck?
2021
you got a Ford.
Oh, you got a Ford.
Yeah.
It's a 2021 Ford 650.
Okay, you got a 650. Okay.
650. That's why.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cheaper. That's cheaper gas.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. The gas is cheaper, but I think it get like I think it's like 270 miles before we go on E.
Okay.
So I think you gotta stop and get gas a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, hop in there and talking, bro. Hit the channel,
You know it.
y'all go add that. We can check.
Yeah, go follow me. Go follow me,
building.
man. I appreciate the love. Hey, I can't wait till that seminar. I'm gonna see y'all out there.
That's
All
what
right.
All right, then, man. I'll see you soon.
All right.
What's up, Terrence?
Hey, Terrence.
What's up, man? Shout out. Hey, look, I first got on y'all. I think I was watching BoxTruck couple video. You was on a load board showing how you pick them loads. Then I did a consultation with trucking out the box. I hollered at you about a month or two ago when you had the mentors going for 700. I was like, dang, I should have got it.
You're right.
Yeah, the conversation,
Like, real, man.
Conversation with somebody.
Coming in though, for sure. Even that. Did you get some good knowledge during the consultation?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did. Of course, all the other questions came right after I hung up. Like, dang, you know what? I should have. Yeah, but man, I had a few questions. I be listening to y'all when I be at work and I be having my headphones on, so I can't write down stuff all the time. But it was a video, a few of y'all, I like forgot. Like one of them, BoxTruck couple, you was naming the app about all the it keep all your information, like from buying stuff to like even separating your prices. What app was that? Like so you
QuickBooks. QuickBooks. If you look in the description box of any of my videos, there's a link that gives you QuickBooks for $7 a month for the first 90 days. But QuickBooks, you link your business bank account to it, and it keeps all your transactions. So you can put them in folders, like all your gas go in the gas folder, all your meals, all your truck expenses. So at the end of the year, come tax time, all our accountant had to do was log into my QuickBooks, and she had everything already separated for her.
And what I like about, and Terrence too, what I like about 1-800-ACCOUNTANT. So if you click the link in the description, you'll see a link for 1-800-ACCOUNTANT where they help you start your LLC. They help you, with the taxes and all that stuff. But what I like about, if you hear BoxTruck couple, she said, hey, it communicates, their QuickBooks communicates with their accountant. So what I like about 1-800-ACCOUNTANT is they have a feature where it automatically connects to your bank accounts where you're swiping and doing the stuff anyway. So it automatically uploads to the portal. So you don't
1-800 what?
1-800-ACCOUNTANT. So if you click the link in the bio, the link in the description, you'll see if you give them the code word buy love, they're gonna bless you, man. So go ahead, click the link in the description of the video, and you'll see how you can get that information. You can get it for the low.
Okay. The other question I had, I think Vic was talking about this one of his videos. What's the best? Y'all probably got different videos on the best GPS for the trucks.
Right, said Garmin. What'd you say?
Yeah, we use the Garmin.
Garmin is really good.
Garmin.
Yeah,
Like you order it, and it's like you put that on your screen or whatever. Like there's a whole like GPS system you can install in a truck.
Look in the description box of my video under the Amazon.
Okay.
Under the Amazon items that you can get for your truck, it's the Garmin Diesel, DEZL 700. And there's a link. So you can click on the link and see it for yourself. It looks like a big phone. It's a big screen, and it can mount to your windshield or your dashboard. And it's the truck GPS, right? So you put in what kind of truck, whether you got a semi or a box truck or a regular vehicle, and it'll and you set the dimensions of your truck, and it'll take you the truck route, so you avoid like bridges that are too low and stuff like that. Now we use that, but we also might have Waze up, because Waze will take us the fastest route. We like to see.
Wait, what is it called again?
Waze.
W-A-Z.
Yeah,
W-A-Z-E.
Right. Waze or Google Maps or something like that. We normally have that and the GPS GPS up, but the truck GPS that I'm talking about will help you to make sure that you don't go down streets that you shouldn't as a truck.
Yeah, I sure gotta get all that. I've been buying all types. I done already bought the keep truck, and I ain't even got my truck yet. I said I don't want to wait on nobody for me.
Yeah,
I want to have everything set up.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing, because I'm gonna tell you, sometimes keep trucking get backlogged, and it could
They
be
run out of 'em.
one or
They sure
two
will.
before you get one. So if you got one now, you're doing the right thing. Get
Yeah, that right.
everything you can.
I'm waiting on this deal, man. It sounded crazy, man. I'm gonna call him, getting a check tomorrow, make sure I heard it right. I wrote it down, but I was like, did I miss some enterprise? The dude I was dealing with, he said they were going for like a stack a month, and I think 15, 20 cents a mile. I'm like, dang, everybody else like 500 a week. And he said a stack a month.
You heard him wrong.
You heard him wrong. You said you heard him wrong.
You ain't giving you no rental for no $1,000 a month. You heard him wrong. That's all.
That's what I said. I gotta call back. I was like, man, hold on, I must got something wrong with that. But
He might have been on drugs.
Call and verify. Hold his feet to the fire. Like, this is what he said.
If he say it's $1,000 a month, make him put it in writing.
Yeah.
Send it in writing.
Email me immediately.
You gotta call up there, and they gonna say we have to let him go for drug abuse.
I'm gonna call him for that number.
They probably tested him right after they heard that call.
$1,000 a month. That's a deal.
Yeah, that was high. I was like, yeah, I gotta hold on to that because I know different areas may be charging different prices. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to jump on that.
You're right. So yeah, I know our rental account manager can get you $500 a week.
$500 a week.
Yeah, for sure. If you tap in, like I said, we got the website stuff on the.
I'm gonna have to tap in on that. Hey man, when you have them deals, hey, I'm gonna have to watch the videos. You might have one of them little deals. We letting the music go for the low today. I'm gonna have to tap in.
We was preparing y'all. Listen, we was trying to prepare y'all. So you know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, man, I feel y'all, man. I appreciate all the game y'all be giving because, hey, I'm ready to fire my boss. I'm ready. As soon as I get this,
right.
You feel me? But I'm ready to fire my boss. I'm ready. Like every time they be getting on my nerves at work, I be like, "That's motivation. Keep on getting on my nerves."
Right.
Tell them you got 30 days. You got 30 days for one more occurrence.
One more.
Right.
Gotta go back on a couple though on your description box. I've seen everybody else like consultation and mentorship, but I didn't see it on BoxTruck couple. Maybe I was scrolling too fast.
It's the first one. You scroll to. It's the first one. So the first one, when you click the description, it says for services, or I'm sorry, for starting an LLC tax.
On BoxTruck couple.
Huh?
I'm talking about BoxTruck couple.
Yeah, it's in every one of her videos description.
Okay. Yeah.
I heard him wrong. What did he say? He was looking for the garment.
The BoxTruck couple.
No, I'm saying BoxTruck couple.
Yeah,
what you was talking about.
Yeah. All her stuff is in the description.
Okay. Appreciate that, man. I thank y'all, man. Y'all giving out that knowledge, man. Yeah, hey, I'm ready to jump out there, man. Appreciate y'all though. All y'all.
Absolutely.
Hey, don't get that truck back on the road, dub, Jay. I'll be watching you too, man. Shit, hey, I'm sending out positive energy for you.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, y'all be easy.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll be back with another question I forgot.
Yeah,
I was just reading.
Somebody said they're not coming to the seminar unless Christy cooking.
I seen.
Right.
I was just reading. I didn't know that DEF freezes at 12 degrees.
Really?
Stuff starts to gel up at 12 degrees. That whole system, I could do a whole series on
I don't like that system.
Bad DEF is. It's useless. They make it seem as if diesel trucks do all this polluting. Soot doesn't hang in the air. The second it rains, soot comes out the air. It's so much trash. Really, what it is a money grab.
I think it's another way for them to get a check when that system mess up on you.
And then on top of that, when you look at us, when you look at our prices in the industry, let's say you need an alternator like Christy needed the batteries. They look at us like every one of us is $1 million business. So we're fueling an industry from the mechanics to the roadside assistants to the FMCSA to everybody. They're eating off us. So, you know, the whole emissions thing is just another way to say, hey, let's eat off them.
Basically.
Sound like somebody want my mac and cheese and collard greens at the seminar.
They said, bring it through. They said, "Come through, Christy. Come through."
They might not want to go home.
I tell my wife to go ahead and hit some of her dishes.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get not
See,
again.
if they, depending on how they do it, if we had to go that route and we had the ability to go that route, I'd be like, yeah, let's go ahead and put together a spread. It's about to be Thanksgiving up in there.
What's up,
That death is. What's up, BoxTruck bros? That death is something, boy.
Yeah,
my light came on the other day, but it wasn't. It was It wasn't the. It said it's time for me to change my the filter, the death filter now. Now I'm seeing a light for that. I'm like, boy, there's always something with this daggone death system, man.
So Amazon
Let
really
me tell y'all something.
Trash.
So my other truck, right? Let me let y'all see how the dealership does. Dealership, y'all caught that? Dealership. So my first truck still has the warranty on it, right? So they had something that went down with it. It wouldn't crank. It needed a sensor, $28 sensor, and another something else was $9. Ask me how much they charge to put those two things on. Take a wild guess.
I seen that video.
The best guess gets a $100 cash app.
$550.
No,
I love it, man.
it just ended. $390. $390, y'all, for that. $390. This is why I say you have to have your. I didn't have to pay that, but this is why you got to kind of have your ducks in a row. And so I tell everybody, don't put as much money down on these trucks. Keep some of that to the side. Keep some of that cash, that hard-earned cash, to the side for maintenance.
Yeah.
So what's up, Nick? Legacy Freight Logistics. What's good?
Yo, didn't we see you put that down?
Nick done froze up.
He's stuck off whatever.
There you go.
He's back.
Oh no, that's just a cigar, man. That ain't that.
It ain't that. It ain't that ooh wee, huh?
Nah, nah. That ain't that Zaza. That ain't that Zaza, man. Nah. I can't mess with that. I got my CDL, so them people be on it, so I can't even tap into that.
Right.
For sure.
The money's more important.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so hey, I just want to shout out and salute all of y'all, man, for doing y'all thing and giving us people like us hope, to grow and chase our dreams when it comes to entrepreneurship. All of y'all be giving out good content and good information. And I just want to salute y'all and make sure that y'all do know. I know all the comments y'all do see them, but thank each and every last one of y'all, because I've been on each and last one of y'all pages, y'all YouTube channels, and been watching y'all and jotting down information. My dog Vic right here in Columbia, South Carolina, he know I tapped in with him. I'm on that doggone course, the E-course, know what I'm saying? I went through that thing and, trucking out the box out of that
No
thing.
doubt.
I got the little manager situation, you know what I'm saying? So I did come to ask a question about the manager situation when it comes to renting a box truck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, them folks talking about they got a cap on the box truck, right? Mm-hmm. I got the hack situation. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what I'm seeking information on is when let's just say I do go over them miles, right? And then it come time for me to get a maintenance or to turn that truck in. Are those people gonna, ban my company from renting with them again?
No, but as far as the type of information you ask, just give me an email and I'll email you the sauce. That ain't something I want to really talk about live on
I got you. I appreciate that. I got one more question. Okay, when I jump out there, I done got my authority and everything. I'm just waiting on the box truck situation and put my insurance in. My authority is not active right now because I'm waiting on my insurance situation. Right. So once I do go ahead and put in my insurance, then my authority would be active. I've done everything else. I've been in the process of moving and getting everything, all my ducks in a row. So I can go ahead and hit that road. I'm trying to be out there like 30, 45 days straight.
That's right.
I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
go get it. I
That's
gotta
right.
do. I gotta jump out there like trucking out the box did when I'm talking
Yeah.
from the get go. Yeah, I seen y'all was out there hustling and grinding. I'm
That's
talking
right.
about with the strong grind. Salute to y'all. I'm talking about, man. So, what area do you think I should try to start off in? The mid.
Midwest
You kind of you should
all day long. I would say.
yeah. Of course, if you're in the if you're in the Midwest, I just was telling the driver this. So what I like about this, so I want to get Farmer Street Trucking. I don't know how long you've been on the live, but he just hopped on here earlier. So he was in Michigan last week. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, he had a next day or Monday. I can't remember. He was emptying. He was emptying Michigan. Yeah, he was emptying Michigan. No, I think we got him a little from Michigan, Illinois, or something close. Yeah, so I think he was in Michigan. When you're in that area, that Midwest area, you're gonna get great money per load. But I remember calling him because he got 800 that day to go to Illinois or something like that. And I remember calling him yo, I got a load going to Minnesota, which is you're still in the Midwest. I got a load going to Minnesota, $3 a mile. They want to give you 1,200, 1,300. Or I got another broker on the line. He wants to send you to Washington. I know you got family in Washington. He want to give you 4,000 right at $2, a little over, but basically $2 a mile, $2 and probably 10 cents or something like that. So when you in the Midwest, you can drive local or you can get something big getting you back out of there. That's the Midwest. But if you did regional in the Midwest, you're gonna make some good money. Shout out to can't think of his name, just hit me up the other day, forgive me. But he said he started his company out in Detroit. As soon as he said Detroit, and he was like, because he already put in for the dispatch deposit and stuff like that back in December when we announced it. So when he said Detroit, I'm like, oh, I ain't even worried about nothing you got going on. You gonna be good. I'm not worried at all. You saying Detroit, I know for sure, what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to get some deals. So it's all preference. My driver, he turned down to stay local due to preference of wanting to be around family. So especially when you're over the road, if I'm telling you, I got a load going to where you might got family at, you might take that like he did, or maybe you might be like, you know what, I got less expenses and I'm able to net a higher amount of close to what I'm grossing. Let me get this $3-4 a mile in this local regional area and run it like that. You should watch that video if you haven't already on how to make 30K in 30 days. You really break down the local money, the regional money, and that OTR money.
Gotcha. One last question. I'm gonna get on off of here, and I'm gonna let everybody else get their question in. What's a good compliance company to go with? Because by me just starting out and building my business, I don't know red flags on nothing. I'm trying to fly straight. So, what's a good compliance company to go with?
Save your money. Reach out to one of these somebody on the live right now. Get a consultation and take notes. I always tell people when you get a consultation, write them notes down or get somebody's mentorship. That's something that I don't think any of us on this live partner with any. Did you, Big Vic or WJ or BoxTruck? Yeah, no, you need that. You just need some sauce. Reach out. That's all you need.
Okay.
Get your notepad when you reach out. Save your company some money.
For sure.
100. Hey, y'all keep grinding. Much love. Respect.
All right, bro.
BoxTruck
Appreciate
company.
Thank you for tapping in, man. I'm getting
all right.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, I'm about to go ahead and tap it in right now. Hey, BoxTruck, I'll be down in Jacksonville in a little bit.
All right, then. Hold it down for me.
Salute.
Hold it down for me. Hold it down for us. Sorry.
Hey, for so big. I'm gonna treat you to lunch, man. For you me.
I'll let you man.
Hey, you heard me?
I got it.
It's been breaking up. I heard treat you to lunch. I ain't hit.
All right, y'all be good, man.
Ain't like that after that.
I said treat you one day, man.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you. T-Bird back in the basement again on us. What's good, T-Bird?
I feel like you done been here.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, fam? What's up?
What's good with you, brother?
last time you hopped in, you said something like you had the birds on the road or something like that.
Nah, you said that.
Bird transportation. Bird transportation.
You said each truck was gonna be a different bird. You thought I remember that?
How
How's
everybody
it going,
doing?
bro? Oh, we
It's
great.
going,
I'm great.
Yeah, I just wanted to update y'all on what's going on with me, man, with my company.
Okay.
The last time I talked to y'all, remember I was in the process of buying that 2010 Hino with the sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a contract with the guy, man, and long story short, he went on and sold the truck cash on me like 2 days before Christmas. So I had to get back on the enterprise list. So they're gonna have my truck ready this Wednesday, right?
Okay.
So man, basically, man, I've been on the load boards and I upgraded my service with the DAC. You know, I'm paying the $125 a month, and man, you know, I'm on relay also. You know, I'm able to see the Dallas loads. You know, I'm in Dallas. But man, the question I got for y'all, man, do I need to run these little booty Amazon loads? Because they ain't really paying nothing right now, just to get established with them. So my grade and all of that mess. You know what I'm saying? So, because you know, I wanna post a truck, but I can't post a truck until I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, is that gonna be my better route? Is posting the truck, or just go ahead and grab a few of those loads to get started?
I would post the truck. I would try posting your truck first. Once you do get your truck, I would try posting your truck first, and then if you do see something decent that pops up on the load board, then possibly grabbing that load. You know, just to get a little experience. You know, just to kind of get a feel of it. But definitely push your truck though.
But
Definitely.
also remember that because you don't have a score,
Right.
you
That's
know,
why
you're
you're
not going to be the first one that they grab, even for the poster truck. So those bad lows that you see in the beginning are because you don't have a score.
Right.
So one thing I say is if you can knock 3 lows out, they might be bad, crappy lows, but knock 3 out, get your score, and then the whole load board is open to you. Just make sure you're on time for those loads so you can get a good score, and then the whole load board will be open to you.
Right.
Yeah, I could get my feet wet that way, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's how we got to start. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody started off like that, but that's how we got to start off when we was in Minnesota doing Amazon. We just took whatever loads was on the board just to build a score.
Yeah. But remember, if you post your truck and then you see something on the board in the meantime, don't forget to cancel that poster truck. Because they don't look at how many trucks you got, they look at what you posted. You could be on a load and forgot to post that truck, and they book another one. You're going to get a rejection, and it's going to bring your score down. So if you're not going to use the poster truck, or if you're going to go to sleep, or whatever the case, don't forget to cancel that poster truck.
Okay. And some of these load boards, I'm not seeing the TWIC option. So like when I talk to these brokers, I just need to let the brokers know I have my TWIC also.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at a load, most times it'll let you know whether
to say
you
you
need
gotta have
it'll
TWIC.
let you know if you have TWIC or not for that load. If it's off like BAT load board, any one of those other load boards.
Mm-hmm. Don't it have a little plane next to it at the end sometimes?
I don't think I've ever seen a plane.
I've seen
a plane for like air miles.
Yeah.
Hey man, I got one more question for y'all. Have y'all ever traveled up to like Toronto, Canada?
I haven't.
We do not go out the country.
Right. Yeah.
Don't quarantine you for 10 days and all.
I don't know why. But when I see Canada on that load board, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it back if I go over there. I'm not doing it. I haven't done it. No.
For some reason, why did I think that the border was? Why did I think you couldn't cross over to Canada?
You can't cross without being vaccinated.
As long as you got your
and the
passport
card and all that, and the
I
passport.
saw so many loads leaving Dallas to Toronto. It's crazy.
What the rates look like? They look good.
Yeah, like like 4,200, and up. Yeah.
Okay.
Big
if you got your
going to
passport, no, I'm not going to Canada. But if you have your passport, you probably can make that shake though.
Hey, and I got my DOT physical done, but I still haven't got my medical card. I need to go through the DMV to fill out some kind of
No,
form.
that's your card. That's considered your DOT physical. That documentation is what they need. Some
That's
states have an actual card. Like here in Carolinas, we have just the paperwork. So that
Yeah.
would be considered our
all right.
medical.
They give you this
medical.
big old piece of paper. Everybody's different.
Everybody states does it differently.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just put that in my DOT compliance book then, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Well, cool, man. I ain't gonna waste y'all time, man. Good luck to everybody out there, man. I'm gonna be rolling.
Appreciate you. Hey, shout out to you for hanging in there too. Even after that deal went south, you still decided to find you a rental and still make this thing happen. So
Yeah.
that's
Hey, I'm on that OPM right now. You know what I'm saying?
other people's money. Let's
that's
go.
right.
Money. Yes, sir. All right.
No doubt. All right, T-Bird.
Appreciate the time, man.
You got it, bro. Appreciate you.
All right, then.
We be trucking.
Shout out
to We Be Trucking for the $4.99.
Yeah, man, he got the anonymous. He anonymous.
I know.
We did
Got the screen that.
boards. Okay. Y'all ready for this seminar, right? Like I said, we're gonna be wait for this seminar. I'm excited. It's April. Hopefully the weather is good out there in Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. I'm looking forward to that Southern hospitality. Show me some love out there. Show me some love out there in Atlanta. Hopefully I run into Lil Baby Gunna and Young Thug. You know.
Just don't go to Buckhead.
Right. Oh, no.
Buckhead is a nice area, but if you park your car and leave it, somebody gonna smash your windows and take everything out of it.
Right. It's crazy because I'm one of them people that when I get a rental, obviously I got my own insurance, so I never get the extra rental insurance. But it's like for Atlanta, it's like, damn, do I just want Christy and Walter to pick me up? Do I need to be trying to coordinate? I don't know if they got a trolley. I don't know how I'm getting
Ubers.
Or y'all just know I'm getting there.
Right.
For real.
Yeah. I'll probably bring a rental too. But
Right. Like, yeah, should I just Uber? I don't know what to do. We still thinking.
For sure.
So the area that the hotel in is fine.
That's nice.
Buckhead is more downtown Atlanta.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, but the area that the hotel in is more of a posh or ritzy side of town. Okay. Then Buckhead is got money too, but it's different.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Now somebody had a question. I will.
You want to just live.
Somebody said that $500 a week. What's the down payment with trucking out the box? So, depending on where you rent your truck from, the actual location you rent. Well, let me go back. So, when you have a company rate through my rental account manager, you don't necessarily have a down payment. Now, they're gonna pre-charge you for estimated miles. So they're gonna charge you so when you go in there and you swipe your card, let's say you're like, hey, let's say you want to rent it weekly. So you say, hey, I'm gonna do 1 week. So they'll swipe the 500, and then you might say, I'm only gonna do X amount of miles. So they'll swipe the miles. So you might walk out of there only paying $905 or so. So I hope that answers your question. And then it's still a rental. So anybody that knows about a rental, when you rent a car and you swipe, it technically is like a deposit style swipe. So it doesn't really charge your card. So you'll see in a couple of days the full amount will go right back to your card. And then once they close out the contract, or once they close out that week of expenses, then that's when you'll be charged. So I'll give y'all a quick hack real quick, some sauce. What I do is I would just do it by the month. So you might be thinking, damn, I'm telling them by the month with the pre-included miles, I might end up getting charged $3,000, whatever, right? They're gonna swipe to make sure you got some money on your card, yes. But 2-3 days later, the money is gonna go completely back to your card, and then you're not gonna get charged until it's time until the 30 days is up. So you're literally you're gonna walk out of there. They're gonna swipe it. few days later, it's gonna go back to your account like nothing ever happened. And then 30 days later, when they finally close it out, and they collect the accurate miles and so on and so forth, at that time is when you'll be charged. So I hope that.
And this is budget.
Yes, this is what budget. That's why I messed with.
Y'all heard that sauce just now? Ooh.
Right.
I hope y'all was listening. I hope that didn't go over y'all heads just now.
30 days. Budget went to 30 days.
Well, you can rent the truck. You can say I'm gonna have it for a year if you want, but obviously the longer you tell them you're gonna have it, the more they're gonna pre-charge you, if that makes any sense.
Gotcha. But
first hit.
every week though, right?
Yes, it is weekly. So that's the rate per week, but you can still tell them I want it for 6 weeks, 4 weeks, or I want it for 6 months. But most people just say weekly, so they'll call you every week and ask for the miles. But if you don't like having that many deposits and going out, because you got to think it's weekly, it's kind of close. So Monday you might go get the truck and you might swipe your card. Let's say, like I said, they might swipe 900 or something like that, and then come Monday it might have just fell off. So come Monday, now you're trying to extend it a week. They're gonna close it out. So now you're gonna see the charge for whatever you just for the 500 plus however many miles you just did that past week, plus the deposit for the upcoming week.
Right.
So to avoid all that, what you do is you just say, hey, I'm long-term rental, I'm gonna have it for the month. Okay, you got it for a month. You know how it is. They're like, you ain't trying to play me. Swipe and make sure you got 3,000 on here, just in case.
Right.
You're gonna swipe it, then okay, are you good? They're gonna give you your car back, just like a regular rental. A couple of days later, a few days later, it's back on your card. You're not gonna get charged and closed out until your 30 days is up, or your, 28 days, however you do it.
Gotcha.
Oh God, I'm looking at some of these comments. These guys are crazy in these comment sections.
We ain't never getting this truck back.
Talking about I was dressed like I was dressed like I was getting ready for a holiday sleepover. Y'all, it's crazy.
Hey, y'all seen I didn't answer his question when he was asking me about the hacking stuff. Somehow there's a pinned comment that just came up. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, just read the pinned comment again. Wink, wink. There's a pinned comment. So if y'all asking about miles and stuff like that, and how you get around mile caps and stuff like that, I think there's a pinned comment on the screen. Take a look at that. Yeah, there it goes. There it is again.
Gotcha.
Right. So yeah, but yeah. So a lot of people, I get this a lot, and this is why I removed my email from the bio. Is I just get a lot of questions. But then again, if you just listen to the show, or if you just really watch our YouTube videos, especially, or if you just click on the link that we have across the ticker at the bottom, all these questions are answered in the description of what you're trying to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So
hit that link too, y'all. Hit that link. I know y'all got questions. There's too many people in here that can answer y'all about Amazon. There's too many people in here who can answer y'all about over the road, compliance, serial entrepreneurship, getting into trucking, all kinds of dispatching. Whatever questions y'all got, definitely take advantage of it. Hit that link. It's also pinned. I just commented again if y'all got it. Oh, somebody just said something about government loads. That's another thing. Obviously, BoxTruck couple, they have a contract. They can talk to y'all about getting a dedicated route and stuff like that, going back and forth. So y'all got a lot of people on here who y'all can ask these questions to that y'all might, say.
we 2.5. We 2.5 hours in right now. 2:27.
What y'all want to do?
We picking up at 7:30 a.m. So y'all need to come on with the questions.
I already know we're gonna be jumping off this thing. Sure.
Carlos hopped in ASAP. He seen Vic do the stretch.
Carlos look like he in the box now, getting to the bag. What's this, Carlos?
Carlos,
what we doing with it?
I don't know if y'all can see me. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, this is the $1 million question, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys been in this for a hot minute, maybe a year or so, but just to I don't know how many people here in the chat, and of course you're gonna have hundreds of views here and there because I follow mostly all you guys there. Y'all hear me, right?
Yep.
Yep, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay, the question, I don't know if y'all can see me, but because I'm
I
driving.
can hear you. Yeah, we can see you.
All right, cool. But the question is, can you make 150, 180,000 plus a year?
Easily.
Is anybody there reached over 120, 150 grand?
Easily. Easily.
Can we do it?
I can't hear you.
Easily.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
You said say it with your chest. I can hear you.
Say
Yeah,
it with
it
your chest.
can be done.
Easily.
All
Yeah, you
right.
can do it.
Now, my question from earlier when I asked you, do you think a 2023 Freightliner, 26-foot lift gate is good for $2,000 a month? Yes, it's costing me about 100 grand or more. I'm putting down about 5 to 7 grand.
I say
That's some
yes.
sauce. That's some sauce for y'all in the future. I'm getting this truck with that much, and they don't care about the credit and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
I already got a box truck. I already got a box truck with this company.
You plan on hitting the road?
But it's an 18-foot, so I'm working on a 26-foot.
Okay.
No. Yes, because you're getting a warranty. I tell people that all the time. In my opinion, I would either rent or get a brand new truck. Absolutely, 2,000 ain't bad.
Now with that 18,
I believe is 300,000 mile warranty on the truck.
You're gonna make your money back before it.
It's an 18-footer though. You're gonna be
18-footer.
The 26. I already own an 18-foot.
Oh, you already own it.
Okay, you already own
I
it.
got a business already. This will be another business I'm doing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So if you think about how easy it is to make over 100 grand in the truck, even if you set your goal at 500 a day, which is easy to do, and you work 5 days a week, that's 2,500 a week. 2,500 a week times 4 is how much?
10.
That's
10,000 a month. That's 10,000 a month. Times 12, that's 120. That's easy. If
you
you
go
can
by how many
easily
weeks?
make 2,500 a month, making 500 a day, and anything over that, I mean, you can easily make 2,500 a week, making 500 a day, and anything over that 500 is extra. So, can we make, or have we made 120 or 30 or 40 or 50 in a year? Easy.
Yeah.
Have you done it?
I haven't made 150, no. But we make figures.
We're making 6 figures.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not understanding your point for the exact numbers because that's nobody's business. 6 figures, yes, that's easy to make.
Then that's good, right? That's good for me. Then, and I think I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump in the box.
Are you going over the road with that box?
I got my driver set up and everything.
Okay, as long as he's
I got a
willing to do
driver
that.
set up. All I gotta do is just go do the paperwork or whatever. I'm lazy on that, so I'm just gonna pay somebody to do all that shit for me.
That's fine. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You would be a great.
You know what I'm saying? I already, like I said, I got a box truck already. I tell you right now, I do 6 figures already. So this will be another business I'm doing besides of what I do. So my brother's going to be running this business.
Well, Carlos, we came into the business in May. We didn't start in January and work from January to December. We came into the business in May. And
I hear you. I hear.
So if we could do it in 8 months, imagine what you can do in a year.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
That's right.
And it ain't going nowhere.
And not only that, you know, when I think I get myself situated with this stuff, I'm going to start a YouTube channel also.
Go for it. We're going to have a class.
You know what I'm saying? So I might be hollering at you guys for, you know, the setup.
Oh, yeah.
And the good thing is I'll be doing mine in Spanish.
Okay, I know that's right.
Cool. That's cool.
I'm going to work both sides. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's a huge audience.
GMO said, "Forgive my uncle. Tell him to take his butt back in the house."
We're gonna put that uncle in the barbecue grill. We're gonna eat.
Well, thank you for coming in, Carlos. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, be
You
safe on
got
that
it,
road.
yo.
Thank
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everything you do for everybody.
Thank you so
You know,
much.
y'all dropping sauce like crazy, and a lot of people ain't getting it.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
They watching, but they not jumping.
There you go. They still on the
You know
porch.
what I'm saying? And you know, I know everybody got their story. My story's almost the same. I had left my job making like 70,000 a year. It was good. I was good money, and then I saw an opportunity here, and I was scared, keeping it real, and I jumped in. You know, broke as shit, everything, the whole nine, and look where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Family
Right.
eating good,
Listen.
everything good.
Listen,
You know
Carlos.
what I'm saying?
It
Daughter
don't
wants
scare you.
something, daddy. She
Yeah.
at the mall. I'm like an ATM machine at this house. But you know, if ain't like you said before on one of the other videos, ain't no plan B in this.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
If
right.
you're gonna do it and make it a plan A. Don't
That's right.
fail. You can't fail.
That's
Don't
right.
do a plan B.
That sauce,
That's
Carlos.
right.
Thank you, man. Thank you for hopping in here, buddy.
Yeah,
You
thank you, Carlos.
I
Go
see
get
y'all later. Y'all talk to y'all soon.
All right.
Absolutely. Listen, if it don't scare you, your dream ain't big enough.
Right.
You said Courtney said
T-Bird flew back in.
serial entrepreneur. I'm a serial entrepreneur for sure. I didn't left a couple $70,000 jobs.
Terrence said he's gonna have another question.
Man, you know I told you I was. They act like they scared to ask questions. I'm gonna take advantage of this free consultation.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Because once this live end,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's all different then.
And we got about 10 more minutes.
Okay, make it quick. So when you get a driver, right? Do you got and they just doing a 1099? Do you have to add them to the DOT in your business license, or you ain't got to do that since it's just a 1099?
Your driver 1099. You need to be putting him under a W-2. Don't 1099 him, because technically, that's like a finesse, really, what you're doing. But technically, you should put him down as a W-2 because he's really working for your company. It's not like
it's not like he got his own truck.
He can do other work in your truck and then all that. It's not like he can do other work. So number one, W-2 him. And then what was your question? What was you saying?
You gotta when I first got my DOT and my business license, they asked like how many employees you're gonna have. So I guess since you said it's a W-2 as an employee, you have to add them to your business license or into your DOT number.
You talking about updating your MC 150?
Right, you add them as a driver.
Yeah,
on your MTS 150. That's where you do that at.
Right.
So yeah, you gotta do this. And by them being a W-2, they don't you gotta have W-2? Don't they gotta have like benefits and all that stuff, or you ain't gotta do that when they drive?
No,
you don't have to do that.
benefits.
Yeah,
you have to have workers' comp insurance.
I mean, if you want to have a beautiful, extra classy, beautiful company, yeah, you could. So you could add that if you want to, but because unless you had a driver that's been with you for, let's say a driver has been with you for a year, 2 years, 3 years, then you want to, start adding benefits and all that other stuff. They locked in with you because you could potentially try to do all of that stuff. And
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's why when you it's like similar, like once you get a job, most times you don't get the benefits after 90 days because how do they know you're not gonna quit in the first 30 days and they don't put all this paperwork on you and you done left. You see what I'm saying?
What's the name of that again? You said about you gotta update your what? The what?
MC 150.
MC 150. Okay, one more question. Just a last question, man. Which one of y'all still in the insurance agent guy? Because I can't find no look. The best I got so far, they talking about 7,000 down, like 2,500 a month. It came like 30 G's a year. I've been hearing people talking about these different.
What the?
And I gave them the big one with like a 2018 $65,000 enterprise because you know they give you a dummy VIN number or whatever. And I had used that just for a quote or whatever. So it's like, is it like anybody got the hookup on the?
How many points do you have on your license?
Look like?
Yeah.
Right.
Huh?
What does your driving record look like?
Okay, so the driver's record, I had one ticket from 2020, and it was over 20 miles per hour. But the last company that I hit up,
that's it right there. That's it though. See, insurance don't go by nothing. The insurance is all on your record. They check your MVR, they check your accident record, they check your ticket record, they look at your age, just like if you was getting a vehicle. So your insurance is high because you were going over 20 miles an hour on a speeding ticket. That can't. That's it right there. So it's not about the hookup. Oh, this person gonna be cheaper than that person.
Yeah.
It's all about you. Everybody's insurance is different. It depends on your driving record.
And it's commercials.
So I just have to get more money. That $2,500 a month. I mean, that's all right. I mean, I guess some people paying more than that probably.
If they're driving
$500 a month is a lot of money.
Yeah.
How many points
unless
you
got
got
3-4 trucks or something like that.
Originally, ours was $2,100 a month, and that's because getting a rental truck, they pricing their trucks at a higher rate. So you have to I think Enterprise wanted their trucks priced at $85,000 or something like that, and budget said $75,000. The bigger the value, the more your insurance is gonna be.
Yeah, $75 per $100.
Yeah.
Per $1,000. So you say you're like $2,100 a month?
When we first got it, our insurance was $3,500 down and $2,600 a month. If I had got myself and my husband originally, I took him off because he was in an accident 3 years prior and just got the insurance under me. It went down to $2,100 a month, but that's because of the rental truck. Once he was added, it went to $2,100 a month. Now, when we purchased our truck and the value went from $85,000 to $40,000, my insurance went down to $1,400 a month.
Yeah.
Now, so I know it was the value of the truck that did it.
Yeah. It's still worth getting into like $2,500 a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have to work hard, make that money back.
You're definitely gonna have to put some work in. That's a fact.
Yeah. It's some
What state are you in?
Huh?
What state are you in?
Alabama.
You might be able to try taking the driver improvement class for commercial vehicles or personal vehicles to see if you can get it's usually 5 points back on your license. So try to take that to see if your insurance can go down, because if you got a -8 on your license or something like that from that speeding ticket, reckless driving, I think that's 8 to 11 points, somewhere around there. So that extra in Virginia, you take that class every 2 years.
Like, he didn't even put it down as a reckless driving, but I know most people consider that a reckless driving or whatever.
The insurance company might.
So are you the only business owner? Like, is it you and your wife, or you and your brother, or are you?
It's me. I mean, I was trying to look at my girl driving too, but her driving record messed up too. So it's like either way. And I was riding motorcycles before I was even thinking about a box truck. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So there you go.
Well, listen. At one point in my younger days, I had -31 points. I was out there ripping them streets up. I started cleaning it up once I got my CDL in 2006.
I just got my CDL permit.
Every 2 years, in Virginia at least, I don't know how it is in Alabama, but every 2 years you can take that class to get 5 points on your license. And every year you don't have a mishap, a ticket, you get 1 point back. So that I was getting, every 2 years I was getting 5 points, and then every year in between, every single year I was getting 1 point back. Now I got like +4. I mean, it's been a bunch of years, but you know, I got to the point within 4 or 5 years that I had +5 points on my license, which really helped me getting a job driving truck, because at times they was like, we can't deal with you because you got too many points on your license.
Yeah. When I was younger, WJ, I had a lot of points on my stuff. So I was driving before I had a license. So I'm getting pulled in flashy cars. So they pulling me over every time I go. pulling me over, messing with me, So I had to have an SR22. I don't even know
Me
if y'all
too.
is. Yes, I had to have an SR22.
All of that.
All that good stuff. And now my driving record is immaculate. Like I
Yeah.
have nothing on there, no points, all that stuff.
To save you some money.
We paid $3,800 down, and we was paying about $1,900 a month for insurance when we first started. But unlike Christy, we didn't take each other off to get it started. Like the hacks I know now, if I would have known it at that time, it would have saved me some money. It would have saved me some money on the front end. We still ended up doing hacks after that, so we still was able to save money. But being able to save on startup costs is the big thing, right? So you want to do the hacks before you get going, like how she said. That way, at least getting in your down payment and your monthly insurance is low. You able to do
Some G's. So I was like, dang. But you know what? I ain't letting none of this stop me, man. I'm just gonna have to pay to play.
Yeah, well, it's way. Like I said, it's ways. Get you. Like I said, reach out to someone, have a more in-depth conversation. Whether it's myself, BoxTruck, get BiggVicTv, WJ. Talk to somebody who has that experience already, been there, done that, who knows the hacks, who knows different things, etc., etc. Save yourself money. That's what we do. So one thing about all of us, and I'm sure they'll back me on it. So all of us, we learned the hard way, right? Our mentee was mistakes. Our mentee was the experience in getting out there, making a mistake. So when y'all tap in with us for a mentorship or a consultation, that's why we charge, because we're saving y'all so much money. Y'all don't have to make the mistakes that we made. Y'all don't have to go through the type of stuff that we went through while starting y'all company or going through with y'all company, or no matter what, different stage of your company you at, you able to save by being able to reach out to somebody who's been there, done that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
LT asks, how long does it take for points to fall off in Georgia? 2 years. They fall off from the day you got them, 2 years later.
Okay, we got T-Bird back. What's good, T-Bird?
Hey, yeah, man, I just want to share a little something with my enterprise deal, since, I just recently about to get mine going. So basically, man, I'm paying like $2,100 a month. And so I had to wire them $2,500 like for a down payment. So basically my whole down payment is like $3,250. So I gave them $2,500, and when I get the truck, I owe them like $750 more. And then I got it for $2,100 a month at 18 cents a mile. But that's out of Dallas though, so I don't know if it's going to be the same where everybody else is at.
Well, no. One thing about enterprise is it's not national. So your rate, you can have 15 different enterprise rates. You just keep going until it gets sweeter and sweeter. So your rate is with the franchise. So yeah, you can. That's a cool rate. I mean, that's not that bad. The mileage is kind of high, but I think when we first started, we were paying $4.17. So it's not the worst. No, that ain't the worst. And then 1,600. I mean, that's $400 a week. So it all makes sense. It all average out.
Absolutely. We were paying 18 cents a mile with the budget truck we had.
Okay. And yeah, as far as my insurance, man, I'm going through this company. They give great quotes. When I told y'all I was getting that high note at 2010, they quoted me at like $1,070 per month. But now that I'm getting the enterprise, my insurance only went up $100, so I'm only paying $1,108 a month on insurance. And I don't know if I can plug them, but I'm not trying to overstep y'all stuff, but they cost.
No, you supposed to listen. Besides Whiskey, that's the only people I don't have an account with, because at the time they wasn't even accepting the Amazon discount. So I'm like, why would I? They was on some other stuff. Penske, everybody had a yellow truck. That's why. No, wasn't nobody talking about budget back then or enterprise. None of that. Everybody was Penske. So Penske sky rated their rates first. They was the first ones to do it. Then they also took away the Amazon rate at the time in late March when we were trying to get connected with them. But we definitely, because one thing I like about Enterprise is they trucks. I love their trucks. I mean, they don't have.
Yeah, they got good trucks.
I like how it looks going down the road. I mean, one thing about budget is I mean, you looking at a truck, even DOT and all that. I mean, let's keep it real. You looking at it, it says budget. I mean, shit, it's budget. A lot of people, you heard her get on here, she's like, damn, my truck cheap. Da, 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 da. That's something that you might have to deal with depending on your franchise connect with budget. Luckily, we get 2022. But anyway, with Ryder, I like Ryder because it's plain Jane. It just says Ryder in red. I like Enterprise because it's even more plain than Ryder. Enterprise don't even say Enterprise on the truck. It say an E on the mud flaps. It just got black and green strip at the bottom. That's amazing. It looked like you own the truck when you pull it up. So I like that about Enterprise. I like their dimensions. I like that a lot of their trucks is Hino, so you save no fuel. I like Enterprise. Ain't nothing wrong with Enterprise. It's just a franchise. It's a local thing. So you gotta holler at your local franchise. You can go through the website channels and do all that, but it's gonna be a local representative from whatever state you put in there. That's gonna be the one to reach out to you, and you're able to negotiate back and forth with that local franchise owner or representative to be able to secure rates on behalf of your company.
All right, man. I found a factoring company, man. They're gonna hit me for like 3%, but they 24/7 and they pay you the load. They pay you the load half up front before you leave the dock.
What's the factoring company though?
They're called Quick Pay Funding. They are the San Diego.
I wouldn't do that. So one thing about us, even with dispatching, is I'm dealing with a lot of people. They're like, oh, I got truck stop factoring. I got just all this other stuff, right? So, so first off, I'm sure they probably don't. Who knows who they factor with and all that stuff. One thing with RTS or another big company, that you'll get the same rates and you'll get paid the next day. You don't need to. You're not that. When you get in this industry, you see we're talking 6 figures. You don't need your money as soon as you do. You don't need money that. Trust me, you're gonna be good. You need your money the next day. Partner with a good factoring company like RTS. You click the link in my description. You'll see the link to a good representative with RTS. Get you somebody that's good. Like I said, like RTS. I like how when my clients with RTS that I dispatch for, all I do is pull up my phone. I hurry up and click on the app, type the broker MC number in, and I see, okay, yeah, they factor. Okay, yeah, they don't. Or okay, they have a bad score. So me personally, I wouldn't be working with. That wouldn't even be like a plus. Them saying, "Oh, you get your money 50% when you do this." Nah, that you ain't listening to that. You listening to the rates and you listening to how many companies they factor for, and how easy is it for me to look it up. That's what you want. Get with RTS, you be all right.
All right, man. I appreciate it, fam.
Absolutely, T-Bird. Thank you for tapping.
T-Bird.
All right, fellas.
When you get that truck, hit the road, man.
King Boss, I'm gonna squeeze you in. What's up with it, man?
Yeah, what's good, man? I'm back at it. Yeah, I see. Hey, listen, I see you talking about RTS. I got a question to ask y'all. I just got a call from my factoring company about an invoice that I submitted that wasn't clear enough back on like 11/16. Now, I submitted it. They accepted it. I got paid. Here it is today. I get a email talking about we need a clear copy of the BOL.
Right, you got your BOL. Right? My RTS gonna tell you that.
That happens sometimes.
I'm just saying, no. What I'm saying is, like, I mean, this was 11/16. I'm trying to figure out like what happened. Like, like usually, like
November
if I see it in the invoice and it's not clear, or it's a problem, they're gonna reject it.
So I'll tell you what happened. What happened was you uploaded it. You got paid already from RTS, right? Or whoever your factoring company was, right?
Yeah, Triumph.
Right. So what happened was you uploaded it. You got paid from Triumph. Now Triumph is trying to get paid from the factoring company, and the Triumph is trying to get paid from the broker, and the broker is telling Triumph, "Hey, we can't read this BOL." So you, as a company owner, should be keeping track of your BOLs anyway. So it shouldn't have been.
I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I got them. I got every BOL since the first day I started. It's just the fact that they're telling me like the same BOL that they're asking for. I got it from the shipper, and the ink wasn't bright enough for them. You know what I'm saying?
BoxTruck Brothers.
Right.
But usually when I submitted, like I have submitted one and the ink wasn't, it didn't look good enough. They was like, they rejected it, and they don't accept it until it's good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's good enough to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they accepted it. The invoice that they sent me, it was 11/16.
I guess you gotta explain to them that's the best it came.
Right.
That's
So
what I'm saying. It's like y'all accepted it, which y'all usually don't, but like y'all accepted it. Y'all
If you
accepted
got
the
an
paperwork
original,
as if though it was good. You paid me. Why is it, you know what I'm saying? What is it, 120, what, 130? Why is it 130 and I'm getting an invoice about 11/16?
right. So it's not your so with RTS, luckily they get so it's again, I was talking about it earlier how how you can get on RTS, they got an app and you can get on there and you can see how you can see a lot. So you can not only see who factors, who doesn't, the grade, you can see the average when they pay and all that stuff. So what happened was it's not technically your factoring company fault. It's the original broker. So what's going on is the factoring company, no matter how long ago it was, it's just saying, hey, they're telling you like, hey, King Bones, you've been trying to get this money for such and such amount of time, and that they finally hit us with this. They said they need a updated they need a better picture of the BOL. So you being a company owner, like I said, keeping track of your stuff, just go ahead and send them another picture and you good. You ain't got nothing to worry
I mean,
about.
but so,
Well,
I mean, but so what I
why can't the broker reach out to the receiver and get a copy of the BOL?
that's kind of how I felt. That's kind of how I felt.
It don't work like that. So when
It don't
you
work like that.
right, so when you complete the load, hold on. So Christy, the receiver ain't gonna have the BOL.
Yes, they are, because I accidentally scanned in the wrong BOL.
Don't have the BOL all the time. That's not.
All the time. Okay, but it happened to me. I accidentally scanned in the wrong one, and the broker called me like a month later and said, "Hey, I know we already paid you, but I'm looking back at this, what they call it, the POD, but same thing, and said you sent us the one for the prior week." And I couldn't find it anywhere. So I called the receiver and they emailed me a copy of that POD to send to the broker.
So we've never given we've never given a BOL to anybody. We keep the BOL. We have to keep the BOL for proof of delivery. I've never given a BOL to anybody. I'm not giving the BOL to the shipper.
I always keep mine too. Most of the time I have a copy for the
for the
receiver.
you can make a copy, but they're not taking my BOL. That's
No. You can no. I don't let nobody take my BOLs either.
I get if you got the original BOL, the best thing you can give them is say, hey, this is what I got. I can scan it to you.
But see what you saying. See, that's what I'm saying. See what you saying. I already did that. Just like when they asked me for but I'm gonna have to do what she said. I'm gonna have to call the shipper and I'm gonna have to tell them I need a better copy because, like I said, I still have my copy, but my copy wasn't good enough for then, so it ain't good enough for them now. You know what I'm saying?
I would also say, maybe a little conversation for your time because this stuff has already been taken care of.
That's what I'm saying.
You want me to go back and do extra things?
I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's your fault because I have submitted plenty of invoices and you're like, this ain't clear enough. Whatever's going on, you reject it. That's what I'm saying. Like at the point when you accept it, I feel like that's your problem now. If you want a better copy, look at that BOL that you got and get that number off and go call and get a better copy yourself.
Is this somebody you work with on a regular basis?
Oh no, as far as my factory company and it's Landstar. Yes, I love Landstar.
So you work that's who's asking for the BOL?
Yeah, well, no, it's the factoring company. My factoring company is asking for the BOL. I mean, I don't really know.
I guess out of professional courtesy, you give them a one-time courtesy, do this thing for them and let them know.
And call the shipper. Call the shipper and tell them, let me get another, a better copy of the BOL.
Professional for your sake, so they don't try to, screw you in the future. Say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do this one time. You accepted it. My part was done, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you. I'm gonna call the shipper, see if I can get this. If they can get it for me, I'll get it over to you. If they can't, if they don't have it, this is all I got, and you've already accepted it. So now I'm out the loop. You can call them.
Okay.
Right. But in my opinion, though, you're looking at it all wrong. You got to think business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so if you turn that in, like all the factoring company is trying to do is making sure they're trying to get paid from Landstar. That's all they try. So there's nothing wrong with them asking for a clearer copy of the BOL because it's Landstar who's the one asking for it before Landstar releases the funds to your factoring company.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Just
I
so they
guess
know.
I mean I understand what you're saying, but I guess it's the time frame for me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, keep in
It's
mind
just
it takes 30 to 45 days to get paid, sometimes 60.
Yeah.
So they're fronting you the money and waiting all of that time to
yeah,
get paid. So really it's
yeah,
not a lot of time. That's how
yeah,
long they waiting. They just pay you in
yeah,
24 hours.
yeah. That's right. Yeah,
And they probably got about 20,000 other people that
yeah,
they getting money
yeah.
for, and they just going through
No,
those.
yeah, no.
We got to get
Yeah,
this shit.
no.
So just out of professional
I ain't think
courtesy.
about it like that. Yeah, I ain't think about it like that because Landstar, like I said, they got a lot going on. I did plenty of loads for them since then. That probably, what I'm saying? I understand that. Yeah, that makes sense.
So as long as
That
you
makes
got
sense.
your
Hey,
money,
look.
you good.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate you hopping in, King Bones.
Hey, but look, wait, look, one more thing, man. Look, one more thing, because I got to. Just one more thing. Listen. All right. I just got a replacement truck. I got to know. I mean, you might not be. I know you got budget, but I don't know if you ever had a replacement truck, right? That's what I'm saying. See, I ain't never had another replacement truck. But look, tell me how you think this scenario might go. Like, I already got a truck that I'm renting for somebody. You just text them every week on that day. You be like, hey, this the miles or whatever like that. I got a replacement truck now though. So, like, what do I do?
What do
I've
you
been
mean?
talking. It's
What,
like, you know what I mean? Like, they replaced the truck. I always text like the same guy
You tell
every
him
day.
you've been driving on the replacement truck.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him I got a replacement truck. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, is that truck's gonna be his now instead of my other truck, right?
Right. The truck
Yeah.
is
So
your company regardless.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so when I text him, because like at first I was texting him, yo, this is 3,000 miles on, you know what I mean, on this truck. So now I'm gonna text him tomorrow. Text him, on Wednesday when it's time for me to check in. It's like, yo, it's a replacement
So
truck
when
and
they
it's
bought that
42,000 miles. You know what
when
I'm
they
saying?
bought that replacement truck to you and picked that other truck
Everything
up,
switched in the system.
they knew exactly
Yeah,
how
they
many
knew
miles
that.
was on that truck when they brought it to you. So when you call in on your regular day, you remind them, hey, I got this replacement truck. I hope you recorded the miles. When I got it, it was at 50,000 and today it's at such and such. And you just gonna pay the miles. You may have to pay the miles that you use on the old truck and then the miles that you use on the new truck. But they
But see,
got
no, I already paid that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gave him them miles on a Wednesday and the truck broke down like Wednesday. You know what I
I'm
mean? So
sure
it's
they
kind
got
of
that
like perfect.
covered. They should.
I was just
They do.
making sure, like
yeah.
he probably, like, I'm gonna let him know, but I was just making sure like that truck gonna be his and it wouldn't be like now you gotta go through somebody else and check in
Listen,
with
King
somebody else.
Bones. Listen, King Bones. These folks about their business. When they
They better
fixed
be.
that truck, they knew exactly how many miles was on that truck. So
Yeah.
when you call them tomorrow, they're gonna tell you exactly what they need from you. Okay?
I understand that, but
All
see, you
you gotta
gotta
do is give
do.
him the miles that's on that truck. What happened?
Shorty, come back
There
in.
you go.
Come back in, King Bones.
Where King Bones go?
He ain't like you ain't like what I was
Must be,
saying, King
must
Bones.
be, must be an iPhone, man. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
Don't be
iPhone thing.
talking about iPhones. What's up, box truck, bro?
What's
King
going
What
on,
up? What
brother?
up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
what's going on?
Ain't nothing much, man.
Box
Chilling.
truck bros. How you doing, bro?
About to get on the road next week.
I know
Okay.
that's right.
Wait a minute. You said that last week.
Right.
I got on the road. I went to go drop off load in PA, and then I had to take the truck to get serviced, and I jumped in the shop for like 3 days. So it should be done like Monday or Tuesday.
We've
But
been missing those vlogs, man. We can't wait to see you back on the road.
yeah, I know I've been MIA from YouTube, man. I've been letting y'all hold it down for the time being.
Right. Yeah, man. I seen so what you got upcoming? You saying you gonna hop in the truck? Then what? How long you about to be all over the road? You just about to make a little local money? What you got planned?
No. So me and my driver, we kind of parted ways or whatever. So I'm about to hop back on the road until probably like March, mid-March, once like the winter kind of pass through. But you know, we already talked about the rentals and things like that. So, you know, once I go to the road for like another month, then I'm gonna hop back out, and then you know, I'm gonna get plugged in with the rentals, and then probably hop out with that. But you know, my truck, we kind of going through the same thing with the DEF system and break it down. So that's been costing me a pretty penny.
Okay, for sure. So while we got you on here, I mean, is you coming back to YouTube? Hold on, I got a question real quick, and you might have answered this, but I gotta ask. You are BoxTruck Bros. Who is the
Nah. Hey look, I'm BoxTruck bruh. I'm BoxTruck bruh.
Wait a minute now. I've been watching you from the beginning, and your first video was you and your brother.
Yeah. Nah. I got a brother. He don't really be on YouTube, but he got his own truck. But he not really. We had some business. You know how business and family is. You know. So we kind of had that little ordeal, and I kind of kept the whole YouTube thing going. And then he hopped off. You know, he was on his own thing, trying to get his own truck. But he just got his own truck like in December, November, and he been on the road, but he don't be with the YouTube and things like that. So
I need you to go in your YouTube settings, and I need you to make it BRUH.
Yeah, BoxTruck, bro. And then, but look, I'm gonna need a whole new logo though. I might gotta take them out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because everybody always asking we your brother and stuff like that.
Yeah. So y'all still got the same company. And with his truck, he's still running under y'all same authority?
Nah. He got his own separate company. He did his own thing. Cause you know, like with the BoxTruck business, you know, like when we first started, it was you know, we was kind of both doing it, and then you know, when you seeing the numbers, you're breaking it down between the two people off one truck. It's kind of like, man, you know, the numbers ain't really what it could be, you know. And the only thing that's kind of stopping you from doing that is having your own truck, you know. So. And the way I wanted to do business, you know, wasn't really the way he wanted to do business. So it was kind of best that we just both, you know, went our separate ways. But we still brothers at the end of the day. You know, I dispatch him. So, you know, so he doing his thing now.
Sometimes it's best to do that because grown people have their own ideas about how to do stuff, and you know, so unless you in a relationship with the person, then sometimes it's best I have my thing and you have yours, and we all get money.
Yeah. So that's kind of been
then y'all grew up
the
together.
update with that.
Okay. So
Yeah. I ain't never really liked him growing up though. So.
Hold on. So wait, he must be the oldest then.
Yeah. You know how it is being the youngest brother, man. You get beat up sometimes.
My brothers, they hate me too. All my brothers hate me too.
Yeah. So I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest of us.
Then that's when I just gotta hit him with the you can't whip me though.
Yeah, so
you know how that love is.
Yeah. So that's pretty much been the you know, what I've been doing. I've really just been dispatching since I kind of been, you know, off the truck, and I ain't really got no content to upload. I can't just keep posting recons and rates, all that kind of get boring. So
do life. You got life going on. Or experience.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you can teach too.
Yeah, absolutely. And day one back in the truck, we're gonna be looking for you though.
Yeah, I know.
For sure.
I just did a video that I just uploaded, so it's gonna probably drop tomorrow.
Okay.
You know, that's gonna be
the Big Vic gonna drop his tonight. He ain't gonna let you.
I ain't gonna drop that. I ain't dropping that.
Don't tell him what it's about.
Tuesday. I might have a video by Tuesday night, if not Wednesday.
You got one right now dropping after we shut this live down. We'll go right up. This live. You good.
Yeah, so that seminar y'all doing in Atlanta, I ain't really been, I ain't been on YouTube like that, but I keep hearing y'all talk about it. What's that kind of about? I kind of want to pull up to that.
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Perfect segue to the
the way you asked that question is almost like
you was in the back chat.
Almost like Courtney done slid you a text like, ask about the seminar.
Right.
Oh, no.
I'm looking to see if we was added to the group chat, man.
No, it wasn't not like that. I was just curious because I keep hearing y'all talking about it.
Okay. Go ahead, big boxer. Come
Go
on,
ahead.
I've been talking. They probably tired of me talking about it. They're like, we don't know
Go
if
ahead,
this
Chris.
show ain't talking about it. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So basically, we're just gonna be teaching from all of our different perspectives. So all of us had like, have like our niche that we kind of are gonna cover at the seminar and probably talk
Yeah.
about just a little more in depth, uh, some more extra sauce that we really don't be giving up on YouTube, stuff that we do more so in our courses, mentorship, stuff like that. Just it's a little more deeper, and just give people some more hands-on, face to face kind of uh teachings. I know Christy has her kind of like her lane, with the tires, just kind of how they run their business,
Hmm.
trucking out the box. Of course, they have their own lane, that entire rental space that they kind of cornered, like that niche right there. So they will definitely be speaking about that there. Dub has, his lane, and of course I have my lane. So everybody's just bringing their own perspective to the seminar, and basically we'll be going through PowerPoints there live and just giving up that sauce. Everybody get meet and greet, um, that round table discussion. I think it's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. We're gonna have a good
It's
time,
gonna be
man.
live.
It's kind of the Mount Rushmore of box
For
truck.
sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Those faces, the faces that you see.
Yeah,
Everybody get to
It's
come
going to
together
be a master class.
for sure.
yeah. No, I'm gonna
Plus we'll have
definitely
plus we
pull up.
definitely got some treats. We got some treats. We're gonna have some special guest treats more than likely pop up for some of our sponsors more than likely. So yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tap in. I'm probably pull up. Yeah, I said that's in like April, right?
Yeah,
April
April 16th.
16th.
April 16th is the date.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I'm gonna.
All right, yo. Appreciate you
All
joining
right,
in.
box truck, bruh.
Hey,
Absolutely.
So can we tell them, because a lot of people say they pulling up? Can we go ahead and tell them how many seats gonna be available?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought we didn't tell them that already.
I
Nah,
don't remember
Oh, go ahead. Let's
saying
tell them
that.
again.
So it's dropping in the next day or so. And if you like me, sometimes I think about stuff or put stuff off or whatever, but there are 200 seats open. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
the venue only holds so much. So
yeah,
200 is the max because we still got to get our
Right.
families in too.
absolutely. So and it's real important, man. If you want to make it to the seminar, remember it's one ticket per person. So you can't buy a ticket and bring your family. If you and your partner are coming, then both of you need a ticket. Okay. 200 seats. So get your tickets when they drop or you're going to miss out.
There's a meet
Yep.
and greet at the end. We're going to chop it up a little. Y'all get to meet us. We get to talk, and you're going to get a lot of sauce.
Right. So while we got 160 people in here, before we end it, just to reassure that you're going to get your tickets and that y'all really want this, drop that seminar in the comments, drop fire in the comments, drop a microphone in the comments, drop masterclass in the comments right now. Tickets go live early this upcoming week. Early this upcoming week. You want to act on it immediately. All my mentees that's a part of Trucking Out the Box realm, make sure y'all tap in with me. I got a special link for y'all so y'all can save some money on joining, because that's how we treat our mentees around here. Same thing for BiggVicTv, Box Truck Couple, and WJ. If you are a mentee, your price is different, but it is going live to everyone, we believe, possibly on the same day. So even mentees, we can't hold seats. We can bless y'all with a price, but we can't hold seats for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in. Everybody saying,
right.
we buy the tickets and how much is the tickets going to be? You will find out once we all announce it. We're all going to probably do a video on it. We're all going to probably promote it all over our page. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on. We think the tickets, their anticipation is high. So we're thinking we'll sell out probably almost immediately. It's one ticket per person. So if you're coming with multiple people, make sure you get multiple tickets. I'd hate for y'all to pull up and we check y'all out, and you know, it's y'all. We're not doing payment at the door, so you know, make sure you tap in. Like I said, it'll be coming out soon on all of our channels. Tap in with your mentors so they can drop y'all that special link, special code, something we're gonna have for y'all where y'all able to save a good decent amount of money.
Right. It's 1 day.
It's
Yeah.
1 day, 8 hours.
For 1 day. The 1 day should be there 8-hour window. So, you know, we'll definitely be breaking. You definitely will get a break in between there for some food, get your chow down.
Yeah.
And
And
back
it's
to
in
business.
Atlanta.
The
It's
location
in
is
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, GA.
Yeah, so it's Atlanta. I'll pin it right here before we get up out of here. Atlanta, April 16th. And it's from what time to what time we gonna do?
There will not be a live seminar only because we can't do that as of right now.
Right. It's going to be from 8 to 5 officially.
8 to 5 officially. We'll probably do, you know, with everybody. Obviously, we'll allow about an hour grace period for everybody to kind of get in there. So maybe we'll get it jumping at about
9. I believe it's 9, 10.
Yeah, but all the details will be in the
Yeah, it'll be.
when
You'll see the
when
page.
you
The page is
purchase your
going up.
tickets. Mhm.
Right.
Page is definitely going up.
Yep. So make sure y'all tap in, and I appreciate everybody comment. Y'all asked for the location. I'll put it on there. I need anything from anybody. Make sure y'all reach out to us. Make sure y'all subscribe to BoxTruck Couple. Subscribe to WJ's World. We need WJ back in the game too. Hashtag come back Dub in the comments.
Right.
Hashtag
Dub's in the game. We just, you know, trying to get the truck back.
And if you got any any question on how good the box truck industry is, look at Dub. He the only person I know. Box truck, whole truck on fire, whole business on fire. He ain't broke a sweat. He ain't broke one sweat. Last time I
He's
talked to him,
talking about whole business on fire.
last time I talked to him, he talked about buying a $6,000 car. I'm like, what did he have in the back of the truck? But, you know, so yeah,
For
you
real.
definitely make sure
Absolutely.
that seminar. It's gonna be a lot of sauce. I mean, it's a lot of sauce, you guys. It's 200 businesses that's gonna be in the building. So you know, of course, we'll converse with each other, and we're gonna do a meet and greet. It's gonna be real special for y'all. So make sure y'all join. That's it for Trucking Out the Box.
Go ahead, start that, Shammy.
World BiggVicTv for a couple. Like I said, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment on everyone's channel over here. We got something special going. We love what we're doing, and we want to keep it going. So y'all gotta help us with the algorithm. Like this video, subscribe to us if you haven't already. Same thing, like I said again, BiggVicTv, hit that subscribe. BoxTruck Couple, like, subscribe, everything they got going. WJ's World, same thing over there. You got a lot going on. We might stream it, but we'll be looking out for everything we got coming up soon. We out, y'all.
Have a good night,
All right,
everybody.
y'all. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tapping in with us.
Good night,
Appreciate
y'all.
everybody coming through.
Absolutely.
All right.
Peace.
I've been in my bag, please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings, that won't get no cash. Only L's I take is LLCs, we first not last. I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag, I've been in my bag. Please don't make me mad. You been in your feelings.